Browser. There we go. No plan. Chit chat. Read news. You know how to call into this point. This professor at U Ottawa appears to be hoping for another assassination attempt against Trump and Netanyahu. Is this acceptable behavior from one of your employees, University of Ottawa? Ah, sad to see it happen. It's like, but that's cancel culture. It's like, motherfucker, you guys started it. It's like, don't start throwing hands if you can't take a hit. You know, it's almost like if you don't want it to come back and bite you in the ass, you shouldn't do it to begin with. It's almost like the pendulum continues to swing regardless of how much you think you're going to be in power forever. There's been a bit of a temperature swing. Been raining and cool a bit, and I already got a head cold. I handle temperature swings like a bitch. Speaking of bitch, fucking Rosie O'Donnell's seen better days. Holy shit. Oh. Hello, fathead.
Fathead.
Well, your head's like super huge until I resize it.
Oh, I see. I see you are dupe scrolling Twitter right now.
That's my usual go-to. Besides, I was just in the just before stream. I just was having lunch and watching YouTube and stuff, and watching YouTube on stream outside of my politisburging seems a little weird to me. So go to my news doom scrolling.
I see. I mean, yeah, this is a good time because this is time I can actually stay for longer.
Yeah.
Rather than like force myself to stay awake just to stay on the stream a little longer. Oh.
Well, it's one of those things. Like every time I run a poll or inquire people what's a good time to do anything and stuff, there's no way I'm going to win.
Yeah, this is why diversity is bad.
I know. We should just be like the one unified race.
Just live in one country.
We should just abolish. The world clock. I settle for abolishing daylight saving time at this point, but I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys still follow DST, to be honest.
I
It
don't.
just seems to screw more and more people over.
I don't know. It's a thing that's existed since before I was born. This argument comes up every year and stuff, and nothing ever happens.
It's just people are too lazy to change it.
Well, it's not like there's a bet. It's not like there's a like. There's been so many studies done on daylight saving time, and there's so many like millions to billions of dollars lost every year because of daylight saving time and stuff. Like there is a financial and health cost to it and stuff, and yet it still continues. It makes no goddamn sense.
I guess it's one of those things that us non-Westerners will never get.
Well, I'm in the West, and it doesn't make sense. Like I can understand back in the day, it's like, oh, it's for the farmers. But if you really look into the history of daylight saving time and stuff, it didn't even do the farmers any good and stuff because they were rising with the sun. Doesn't matter what the clock said. So it was largely irrelevant.
Yeah.
Ooh, Poland just passed France and now the third in the list of NATO states with the most military personnel. Only U.S. and Turkey are ahead. Neat.
Wait, did they militarized because of the war
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
yeah, but they were even militarizing, but even before the war and stuff. Because my favorite meme from Habitual Line Crosser is calling Poland little European Texas because that's what they are at this point. Minus the leftist government that got in on the last election, but we don't talk about that. Election year from the Associated Press. Breaking: California Governor Gavin Newsom has issued an executive order for the removal of homeless encampments in the state. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. It's almost as funny as when Z visited.
Homeless encampments. Wow.
Well, you know the meme of how like it's nothing but like bums, needles, shit, and everywhere in California, right?
I think so. I mean, I've seen a lot of memes about the US.
Okay, so California is a literal giant shithole at this point, and
I mean, yeah, that's known. Everyone keeps saying that.
yeah, well, it's literally the case. Like the last time a government official visited President Z, they literally brought out the cops and everyone to fuck Force One clean San Francisco when he was visiting, and now because we're gearing up into the election season proper for the states and stuff. He has to kind of save his ass, saying like, "Look, I'm actually doing something," kind of thing. I find it funny.
Yeah, poor Super Duper. I know he lives in California. Do we have
Yeah,
any other Californians?
if we do, I think they're too embarrassed to admit it.
Because I remember it because he admitted on like his very first call in on Proctor's stream.
Yeah. Speaking of the bong, how goes the trash fire? I've literally not paid attention.
Uh, Not much has happened. I mean, people are still. I mean, Superderb did a very stupid thing of stirring the pot on the KF thread,
I
and
saw I
Proc
saw
threatened.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and Proc this time without he didn't pull him off this time. He actually warned him before taking any action.
I just find it funny how it's so petty and stuff is, and it comes down to stop making me look bad. That's all it comes down to. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, the guys are pretty much they're still like for some reason they're still keeping up with the thread. And why I don't know why they keep wasting the energy on that.
I don't
Like,
know.
there's so many better things to do with your time.
Well, like I said at the group therapy stream and stuff, I was already 1 foot out the door and stuff, and just the moth thing was just a special level of retarded. I'm just like, okay, nah, I'm done.
Yeah. And I'll still stick around. I mean, if things get extremely bad, then that's when I'm gonna bail. But for now, I
Well,
mean,
like,
there's still a lot of people I like
well,
hanging
like,
out with, so
well,
I'll
like
stay for now.
I'm out of Discord. No offense, but I'm out of Discord. And as far as the forum goes and stuff, I'll poke my head maybe like every few days or something, just to make sure I don't have any messages or whatever and stuff. Just in case. If someone because I know not a lot of people are following all this here shit and stuff, and that's fine. And I'm just kind of like in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, maybe someone will wonder where the hell I am and stuff. So I'm just keeping an eye out on the forum for that incident.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna bring it up on the forum.
I don't expect it to, and I hope people kind of don't, because I'm kind of just like quietly, just like, I'm out. Not going to make a thing of it. Just kind of out.
Yeah, I think it's. I think it'll start becoming a thing when uh, more of the
Next,
old guard start to leave. Like I know, like I watched your VOD from last time when Empress was on, and she did bring up like how her leaving would have a huge effect.
I don't know if it would have a huge effect, because honestly, as far as
The people would notice it. They would not like. They would not ignore it. They will absolutely bring it up.
I guess.
She's been here since the beginning, and if she leaves, then yeah, that's definitely going to raise a lot of eyebrows.
Well, it's kind of the thing because she also mentioned that she doesn't feel comfortable with a lot of people that are in the gay court now.
Yeah, I understand why. I'm also starting to feel that way.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those. There's like the problem is I want to make an example of, well, not make an example of, I want to make examples for, like there's so many lol cows that are in specifically this literal situation stuff I can make references to and stuff, but it's kind of just like, it's so fucking tiring. Like for me, it's just like old news and stuff. Like when Empraise went through the Q shit and stuff, I was like, oh, I've seen this here shit before, whatever, change the channel. And with the bong is like, I'm a little more involved in it, don't get me wrong, and stuff, but it's kind of old hat when it comes to forum culture of like the rise and fall. It's like it's textbook at this point. I'm like, when the bong changed his name to low tax at one time, I'm like, that's a little too much on the nose. You're asking for it, and look what happened.
Yeah. That's some
Uh,
Mott's in the waiting room if you want to pull
yeah,
him in.
yeah, I just saw.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
we are
Hello,
just
hello.
discussing the current state of affairs.
I know we didn't get the yeah, Moth. We didn't exactly get your take on things up until now, really. So
Yeah.
here's your soapbox. Have at it.
My take on what?
You getting show it by the bong?
Oh, he's a gay nigger for doing that, but I don't really care that much. I don't know.
I just find it so funny because it was a literal woman moment where he imagined it in his head and he took it out on you. It was like, I had a dream you were cheating.
Yeah.
It's like, I had a dream you were cheating on me, and then I had to take it out on you. It's like, it's that level of bullshit. No,
Very-
it's true
very
though.
It is true. It is true. Because it's very strange, because he was literally in the thread the other day fighting with people. And then I decided to go in there, and basically, I wasn't trying to like fight anyone on Kiwi or like anything like that. I just wanted to call everyone retarded. That is what I did. I went in and I said, "You people are all retarded." But that, I guess, was the straw that broke the camel's back and made him flip his shit.
I know, but it's still funny that he's still going about it like with the Homeland thread of like, stop making me look bad. It's like, nigger, you are making yourself look bad. Just stop. But he can't.
Everyone keeps telling him that, but he just won't realize it. I mean, like you said, he's a tard. And you can't really help tards.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Hello.
I just found the whole situation just kind of amusing.
The gang's all here.
Vexpo's like how long till Vexpo actually? Let me see the dates.
Oh, and he like apologized, but I didn't really say anything. I don't really care.
Yeah, just like I said, just give him a thumbs up and that's it. Or one more.
Honestly, I'm with Sen on what he said. He should have just Migo'd it.
Yeah,
I
the
can't
Migo would have
That
been the best.
apology was dog shit.
It was. Well, no, it's like those DMs I posted of him and stuff. It's completely and utterly disingenuous. It's boogie level disingenuous.
I don't know. Part of me thinks he's just genuinely that autistic, and like he is genuine to it.
No,
but it's like
Moth. Because if he genuinely realized that he had done wrong, he wouldn't just be pushing it on you, saying instead of saying he was being a retard about it, he just said, "Oh, you were the straw that pushed the camel's back," still implying that you did something wrong.
That is true. He had just
So what he's implying is that otherwise he would have just let it slip, but that you still did something wrong.
In 9th to 11th August, so we have. Wait,
I think
July
Proctor
31
has
days.
Asperger's.
Yeah, it's a couple.
We have
It's
2
a
weeks.
couple of weeks. Yeah.
We have
People
2
with, like,
weeks.
People with like Asperger's usually also have like narcissistic personality disorders.
Well, it's not. Well, no. With the bong, it's not just the tism and the berg and whatever stuff. No. I will die on this hill. And again, no one listens to me until it's after the fact. But he's a literal psychopath.
Yeah, I mentioned this on the server, but I do think there are things that he's hiding that he hasn't told anyone yet.
I fully
Come on,
believe we're gonna find
definitely.
out
It's
who
so
those, like,
motherfucker comes from role playing. He is blatantly parasocial. That he has a whole graveyard
tabletop
in his
RPGs
closet.
and being double crossed and all that. Yeah, there's definitely something there.
He has a whole graveyard in his closet. Let's be real.
We're gonna find his deep, dark ERP past history. I'm sure one
All
day.
all it will take is someone autistic enough to connect the dots with his posting styles.
Oh,
I
I
would-
hope it
Someone that
involves.
shows
I
up
hope
one
it
day.
involves kids. I hope it involves kids. It would be so funny.
No, I
No,
don't think
no.
I don't think it'll go that.
Oh,
deep,
I'm not.
to
I'm
be
not
honest.
saying it's. I'm not saying it's gonna. I'm saying in my heart of hearts, if I can wish upon a star,
No,
I
I'm-
wish it involves
No,
kids
no.
because it
I'm
would be
gonna
really
put-
funny.
No, I'm going to put money. He specifically is not going to be with the kids, but everyone he surrounds himself with, that's a different story.
Still funny. Still really funny to me.
Yeah.
But I do hope that one day we have someone come into the server and be like, "Hey, I recognize that faggot's prose. You and me, we used to jack off together, writing smut in each other's DMs."
I
I mean,
recognize your
how many
dick pic.
people are? I mean, how many people are on the groom card right now? Like 1,000 people at this point.
We're over triple digits, definitely.
Okay, no, we are in triple digit, but I thought like, do we have 1,000 people?
God, no. Are you insane? That's beyond critical mass. That is a fan court level of. At that
No,
point,
okay,
there's.
we are okay. I'm doing a rough count. We are over 200 people so far. So we are 1/5 of the way there.
So we got. Okay, so
I
we got
imagine if he streams
160
more, like if he streams like during a big drama or something, then that's when we get a huge influx of people in. So I'm sure that over time, like if he
3, 4, 5,
starts
6,
streaming more
7,
regularly,
8,
we gotta get more and more
9,
people
10,
in here.
11, 12,
I-
13.
I had a brain blast when I was out and about earlier, and when I first talked with him and stuff, I called him Jim Sterling, like day one because of his voice and stuff, and that rubbed him really the wrong way. I mean, like
Oh, he
super
is
the wrong
Jim
way.
Sterling.
No, I'm going somewhere with this. That
No,
rubbed
I
him
know. I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, no, that rubbed him a really wrong way. Now, my brain blast earlier today was, okay, that rubbed him super the wrong way. Where is this going to go? Oh, he's a closeted gay. Oh, he's British. Oh, he's going to troon out. Oh, yeah, like he's literally going to take the Jim Sterling route and stuff. And I think I hit the nail on the head inadvertently day one. And the more I think about it, the more I find it amusing.
Okay. I feel like the conditional for him turning out is Kersha finally getting mind broken of attracting gay men and just saying she's into troons, and at that moment he will immediately chop it off.
He would. He fucking would.
Yeah. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Oh God, that's oh God.
It's,
The more I'm just rolling it over in my head right now. Oh shit, I think you might be right. And I've mentioned this before. I feel my gut is telling me that Kershey is going down a I don't want to say like a dark path or something, but she's I don't know. Kershey's having some issues in the grand scheme of things and stuff, and I'm not too sure where she's going to end up. But there's not 0% chance she just eventually just snaps and be like, okay, I can't get dick anymore. Fuck it, and he just goes off kilter, and the bong follows her when she jumps.
Cat lady moment.
I mean, yeah, that sounds more
it doesn't change
plausible
my
than the
opinion. She is
alternative.
like, you see how much he snaps every time someone accuses her of being a whore. I mean, she is a whore, but
Yeah. I mean, it's
yeah,
full
like,
on idolatry. It's
yeah, like we'll call a spade, but he refuses. Like, no, she's perfect trad cast material. It's like, no, she's not.
even Thrang is like when I pointed out like how many times she's had sexual encounters with men, and Thrang was like, no, it's they were you don't get it. They were all gay men. It doesn't count. Something like that.
No, Kershey's gotten dick before. No offense about it. She's gotten dick
Yeah,
before.
I know. I said that's what I pointed out, and then even Thrang jumped into her defense for some reason.
I love Proctor's cope for that one, that it quote unquote still counts for the criteria of engagement and separation.
I mean,
in the eyes of God or some gay shit like that.
she is like openly horny, and
It's really funny.
Even that Proctor keeps coping with.
No,
Like,
but you don't get it.
she commissioned a doujin of herself, man.
You don't get it. She's so intelligent and politically enlightened. She could not be horny. That is below her. that is beneath such a perfect being. You don't understand. It's
I would
just
love.
perception that cannot fathom
I will.
the
You know
fact.
what? I will find the exact message for you guys.
I would love to
But-
give my left nut for Kirsche to do a stream with me and stuff because it might one of my little what's the phrase I'm looking for? My little beef with her is that she's gonna die on the bridge hill and stuff, and it's like Kirsche, they can like I just want to take her by the ear and it's like, look, this has happened before and stuff. They can rebrand until the cows come home, but enough people have kind of realized the way the system works right now and stuff, and they can't get that lightning in the bottle again. They fucked up. Okay, so it's like I get it drawing attention to the whole DEI bridge and all that crap and stuff, but it's kind of like Gamergate in that we won. Stop fighting. We won.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I will screenshot this. By the way, Zen, I should ask you, like, what's your policy on showing screenshots on the server? Do you want me to post them in general or in the stream chat? Because
Wherever you want, I don't care. General stream chat, like stream chat if we're talking, general if we're offline. I guess that's probably the way to go about it.
Stream chat. Here we go.
When they are all gay men, yes. Oh, Wikidog, I love you, but Wikidog has like some Kirsche issues where it's like, this is the hill you should not die on. Please, I like you. Dig up.
No, but digging up is hard. And almost
Actually,
there, I
I'll
almost found
screenshot
oil.
Let me screenshot the full context. I can actually. Here we go.
Is the Proctor Cope not anywhere near that? Because I want to see it again. It's really funny.
Yeah, I made that remark again, and he did respond to me. Let me try to find it.
Please do.
It was relatively recent, so.
Minotaur, God help me. Proctor's whole plan is to self-fillet himself. That's all it is.
Okay, here. This is one of them. I know there was another one, but this is one that I can recall. I'll try to find the other one as well.
There we go. Fulfill the biblical criteria. That. Ooh, so fucking good. Oh, it's so good.
I still say that he's so in denial about being in a pagan cult. It's like a pagan cult with a Christian coat of paint stuff. I swear to God. And he's just in so hard denial. He's in the closet with his religion as he is in the closet with his sexuality. I swear to God.
I just wouldn't care if he was just honest about it. It's fine. You like a bitch who's a bit lewd. It's fine.
I mean,
I don't know. My favorite ex was a horny little slut. It's like there's no complaints with that. It's fun times all around. No complaints.
Okay, here's another one from our favorite dog.
Rang, if you're listening to this, we love you. We're not making fun of you, but we're just concerned. Oh God. Yeah, I went Kato on this. It's just purge it all. Just purge it fucking all.
it's okay. You know what? If they won't accept that argument, let's take a different approach. Okay, maybe dating multiple men doesn't make it a whore. How about talking about masturbating and her desire to get off repeatedly?
Dude, Haka, it's not dating. They went all the way. They went to third base. What do you call it? Third base? Second base?
Yeah, which is part of dating. I don't know what you're trying to.
No, but dating implies that maybe there wasn't any sex to begin with. So that's why I'm
What?
What? No. You can have sex when you're dating.
Is this?
Yes,
this
no. Yes, you can, but dating inherently, I'm saying.
Being in a relationship implies that you at some point or at either the past or future have had or will have a sexual encounter.
Yeah, I'm kind.
Doesn't mean
of.
it will have. Doesn't mean it has doesn't mean it's already happened.
I feel like you're having an ESL moment there, my guy. I'm sorry.
Muslim moment.
No, you guys are saying that dating like 100% involves sexual
No,
relations. Right?
I see. I see. I see
You
where
kind of
we're.
need to know if you're like compatible in that way.
Yeah,
So
but
it's gotta happen.
it's
at least
implied, Uber. It's implied.
Okay, no, I see
Yep.
where the disconnect is coming from. Like, I'm with Uber. Okay, Uber's being pedantic, but I'm going to side with him on this here. Just being in a relationship does not imply sex. However, part of a healthy
that's what I
relationship.
was saying.
Yes,
Yeah, but
Given the
a part
context,
given the context.
Okay, in
part
this
of a healthy-
context, yes, you're right. In this context, absolutely.
then why are you being so
saying generally.
pedantic about it?
No, but I was talking about like in general.
Yeah, but I'm not making a general statement. I'm talking specifically about Kershaw. God damn it, man.
Well,
Okay, whatever. Just carry on. We're not
Okay,
wasting our
well,
energy on this.
we have to remember that Kershaw had to take a break during her donathon to go rub one out. So it's not like she's a pure chase virgin.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. She constantly talks about this thing. It's a repeated event with her. So if the whole sexual encounters with multiple men is not a does not fulfill the whore criteria, then doesn't this do it by default then?
Yeah, like I can't.
We have the whore expert right here, so he can confirm.
Yeah, I was just this came to mind just now.
The whore expert.
The times that Kiyoshi has been horny are really not any more disconcertable from whenever like one who he would call a whore like Bao is horny on stream. And I don't know. I think they're pretty equal. I think that's pretty equal.
Okay, I feel like there is a bit of a difference and a line that needs to be drawn because being horny is part of their brand to an extent that it really isn't with Kershaw.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Despite the fact that she did commission a fucking doujin of herself, but you know. It's not really her brand, quote unquote.
I guess that's fair.
Let's think about a doujinshi. How do you know if a doujin is bad or good? What's the criteria here?
Whether or not it's hot. What do you mean?
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying like Porin is saying I was released a bad doujin. So how do you know if a doujin is bad or good? So how do you judge the metric? Like what are the standards? What are the criteria?
Art, storytelling.
It was really.
Like-
It wasn't like to call it a doujin is kind of like an exaggeration because it's only like 12 pages.
I mean, by definition,
like
it is a
half.
doujinshi.
I know, but it's like half of one, really.
The word does not determine length, my guy.
I know, but when I expect something a bit longer.
So does she. Ah.
He's at the funny.
But yeah,
Hey.
I don't know. And the art was okay.
Yeah, it's like it's above
I haven't
Fiverr level.
read it, so I cannot judge.
Don't worry, you're not missing out.
Of
Yeah,
course, I figured.
I trust Porian's judgment of 3 out of 10.
Yeah, I can fully agree with Pori.
Oh, was it only
But
6
I
pages?
heard like you guys were saying that the Omiya doujin was much better than this.
Yeah, that one was actually pretty good.
Is that the one blue hair?
Yeah, the dragon.
Body mark.
Blue hair who recently had a call out doc on her. Yeah, that one.
Okay, that last part I didn't know, but not like
Yeah, one of her mods posted a Google doc of like her trying to get in bed with him, but he kept rejecting all her advances. and pissed her off.
Oh, wait,
I
is
want
that
to say
the
that.
one?
Didn't that turn out to be fake? I don't remember because the whole story I wasn't paying attention to it because that seems like some
Okay.
like, cope story. That's a cope.
No,
story.
he had screenshots and everything. He had the proof.
Really.
Okay, I gotta ask, is that the one where she tried to come on to him and he replied with a cringe emote of herself?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Okay, let me see.
That's
Oh,
Yeah, here it is. Here's the link. Here's the link.
No.
Here is the link.
Oh no!
And that's how the emoji is now on the forum that you can use freely.
Oh God, God bless. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Load, you son
And
of a
apparently
horse.
she's a Muslim, so that makes things interesting.
I'm sorry,
Who?
what?
Excuse
Yeah,
me?
because in one of the screenshots she said that if that mod was a Muslim, she would marry him in a heartbeat or something like that.
Where is she from? Oh, is she
She's
Indonesian?
I think she's half Indonesian because she had Bahasa
That's-
on her debut.
It's probably just like her parents wouldn't approve of anyone who wasn't. Yeah.
She was basically unsatisfied with her husband and she wanted something else. She wanted to try out new dick.
I don't know. When it comes to Southeast Asian Muslims, isn't it kind of just like if you keep it behind closed doors, we don't give a fuck?
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much the case anywhere.
I
But
know.
yeah.
Yeah, cringe emoji. Oh god.
Ew, why would you admit to site?
Okay, I'm gonna say it if no one else will. You gotta change your name, your nickname on the server to
Why?
the image the Rescue posted.
What is it? Post?
CEO of whores.
CEO for
Wait, now I can't see. Where is it? Where is it?
it's
No, in
literally-
stream chat. Stream chat.
Stream chat.
Stream chat. Sorry, I'm blind. Oh, CEO of Horse. But then I would have to put away. Oh, actually, no, you're right. You're right. Wait a minute, this can be fixed.
You can fix them.
You can change your names. I allowed that option the other day. As long as you don't circumvent Discord TOS, I don't give a fuck. Although, is horror censored in the fucking filter?
I think it is.
But
This
I don't
server,
think
I
it's,
am
change
not
my name to
sure.
it is, but I don't think it's a bannable offense.
Yeah, fuck it, go for it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
blocked. Can't do it.
Does it
Yeah, we
show up?
constantly circumvent it with the. Yeah, we can.
Does
Oh,
it
it does show up as my name.
There we go. You're officially the CEO of Horse.
Good enough.
Congrats on your promotion.
Huzzah.
You now own the horse. How's it feel?
Pretty good to be on top.
He owns
Collecting
the-
whores.
For
Like,
once.
wait,
He
he's
owns the
collecting
whores.
whores like Infinity Stones.
He owns the whores, but he's still not a pimp. Sad.
Well, pimping would imply that I'm putting them out there. No, they're for me, motherfucker.
Real
Yeah.
owner of Valor. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it just me, or is there more the old guard going back to the farms thread?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't paid
I
attention
wouldn't
to
want to
Farm
go back
Thread
there.
forever.
I mean, I only lurked that thread, and I made a vow never to post on KF. So I just hope I don't have to. It doesn't come to that point.
I haven't really been checking. But
Like,
and I don't know how
there's
many.
the odd like good post that isn't on TVA, but yeah, it's not as active as it used to.
Yeah, I feel like what we had going on. Well, we says the lurker, but what was going on at the time has become too diluted now that TVA exists. So yeah, I don't think the thread is really gonna pick up that much steam, even if TVA fucking
Yeah, and
implodes.
people shitting it up and Null hanging over it doesn't help.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Null came in the other day of bitching about how VTuber rigging and modeling is and stuff, I'm like, oh, you sweet
Yeah, I
summer
saw
child.
that. Like, what was he talking about?
Apparently, he was taking beef of how why VTuber models are so shit, and people are trying to explain to him. It's like, do you realize how much this shit costs, even for something shitty? You want something good, you're going to have to take
There
out
are
a
people who
mortgage.
pay, like people like Kson pay 6 figures for those models, man.
Yeah. If you want a good VTuber model, it's like you're going to have to buy a house. It's
That's
just like,
the thing I don't get. People like the money that you could spend, like getting actual physical material thing. You just instead dump it into your VTubing career.
Well, that's why I
Because
spent
most
$0.
can-
I
I
mean,
spent $0
you
on
don't.
this.
I think like a lot of people don't seem to understand this. Like, and like this happens when even like someone like Iron Mouse gets like another model, and they're like, that's just a waste of money. You don't understand. For a VTuber, like at a certain point, a new model becomes an event, which then you can make all the money back and more so, just because it's an event, and people will just don't owe you that money back.
I don't know. Aren't people gonna get tired of it one day, just constantly
Yeah,
seeing new model after new model?
I was just about to say.
Law of diminishing returns. It's a thing for a reason.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Especially with Iron Mouse. What is she like on? She's already past double digits, right? In terms of
No, yeah,
mana?
she's 100%. Yeah, she like Connor like did a tier list of her past models, and like there's so many, even ones that I didn't know existed.
Jesus
As far as
Christ.
aware, though, her numbers have never dipped. They've been the same.
No, they haven't. But like one day, the law of diminishing return is a thing, and it will always be a thing.
Yeah, I mean, okay, it could go either way because we know not only is the VTuber audience as it is not the brightest, and then you got Twitch audience on top of that, and then the VShojo audience on top of that. So maybe they just go, "Hey, it's the thing that I like," and then they start clapping and throwing away their money.
And my go-to example to kind of explain things, well, the way I look at it is kind of like a magic card. Like back in the day when a version of a magic card started having different art, that was a pain in the ass because when you're quickly looking through all your set of cards and stuff, you're looking for the art as a quick eye catch and stuff. And if a card has like a million different kind of arts on it and stuff, it's just like it really does dilute it, and it's kind of just like, okay, it gets lost in the shuffle, and you can argue like a visual brand identity dilution too and stuff. So it's kind of just like just pick what you like and stick with it.
Trash taste audience. Yeah, I actually
Yeah.
I'm ashamed to admit I used to actually watch Trash Taste for a bit. Like I actually liked some of the guests. Like they shit. What's the guy abroad in Japan? Chris. Yeah, I really like his channel.
May Allah forgive you because I won't.
No, I say his content is actually good. You should check it out because he doesn't. Yeah, he is in that circle of friends, but like the kind of content he does, I think like
No,
anyone can enjoy it.
I don't begrudge your appreciation of the guests. I just begrudge you for watching Trash Taste.
It was for a bit, and then I realized that it's the same criticism that everyone else has. Is that if you have even a little bit of knowledge about the topics that they discuss, then you know whatever they're saying is absolute trash. Hence, Trash Taste.
I mean, even if you don't have any knowledge, it's just so bottom of the barrel bullshit, ironic weave garbage. Like there's no value to anything they put out.
Yeah, but they still make money somehow, and they're still
Because people are stupid.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
because
so,
because Chris hadn't watched anime since like '98 and still had managed that best takes when he was guest. Yeah, because he limits his knowledge to the good times.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm looking at the list, and save for the joke entries, yeah, she's pushing 30 easy.
Yeah, and this was this was almost 2 years ago. This was 2 years ago.
Mouse? Oh yeah, no, Mouse is yeah.
So we're
He's
probably
ahead.
like closer
Yeah.
to 50 or something. This is
I
a
don't
better
know.
Trash Taste podcast. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if I should be if I don't know if that should make me happy or angry.
What?
Well, it's not the Fanboy
better
podcast because he's not on right now, so it's not the Fanboy
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, you fucking lazy
Yeah,
fuck.
he's
I know. Do I just start streaming in the at the clock in the morning to take his time slot to revive the Fanboy podcast?
Maybe.
Force him to make content. Force him to partake in the content.
And I'm
I'm
stopping
trying to
him.
get him to.
Nothing's stopping him from calling in.
I don't under. He
look,
doesn't.
someone on your kick
understand.
chat. Is this a perfect channel for neggers and faggots?
Probably.
Mr. Adult Pony.
I don't know. A lot of us are questionable when it comes to ethnicity and
I
sexuality.
should watch a
So,
Kick stream. Why am I watching Odyssey stream? This is where all the fun's at.
well, truth be told, the Odyssey maintenance seems to have quieted down, which I'm kind of thankful for. That the stream is a lot more stable than it
The
used
thing
to
is,
be.
the thing is, you still stream at only one resolution, and that's not good for bandwidth. But on Kick, it's much better.
I stream at the bare minimum for HD, which is 720.
No, but for Odyssey, you only stream it on one resolution instead of multiple. So
That's
it makes like
that's
rewatching a VOD really annoying times.
that's an Odyssey thing because I if there's no options.
Yeah, I can see the options on for resolution on Kick. Yeah, that's honestly.
I need to save this. This is. I'm gonna post in general. This is. Yeah.
Just for memory's sake. Yeah, I keep forgetting Kick does have some moderation stuff. I just don't give a shit.
Yeah, they don't allow slurs, so yeah.
Well,
Check
it's
about Korea.
well, it's one of those things where it's not like YouTube where it's automated, automatically tracked like 24/7 stuff. You have to be kind of reported on Kick and stuff, and I just really don't care.
Yeah, you got 9 viewers, so who knows?
Yeah, 9 versus. Oh, we're almost pushing 30 on Odyssey. It looks like me
Wow.
pulling out of the gay cord and not posting on the forum hasn't really exactly hit my bottom line when it comes to CCV. It's kind of just business as usual.
I
I mean,
think he
Uber
used to
did
pull
chill
50.
you, so
Yeah, I posted.
I don't know. I think
But I don't think anyone like.
Hmm.
To be honest, I don't think anyone clicks on the link. Does
know.
Odyssey have a way to track where the traffic is coming from?
No, I've shown this before, and I'll show it again. The Odyssey dashboard, it is so fucking anemic. It's not even funny. Because I've given this pitch before. Odyssey, at the end of the day, was built as a file hosting service. It's not a streaming service, and it's not a video service. It's a file hosting service. The live streams crap is just an afterthought. So this is literally all this is what's it? Click, damn you. Fuck my browser. Oh, you bitch. All right. Creator analytics, go. Oh, I was on it the whole time. Durr. Okay, so this is literally all there is for a dashboard in Odyssey. Number of followers, how many followers I got this week, how many total views this week, most viewed recent content, most commented recent content, and most content of all time. This is literally all there is for analytics. This is it. This is not YouTube. I don't know where all these people are coming from. I don't know what all the engagement is. This is literally all I have to work with.
What about Kick? Is there no way to check on Kick?
Let's see what the options are for Kick.
Yes, I was curious about Kick as well.
Because let's say you're all the way up to 12, so officially a 2 view on Kick as well.
I kind of wish I had a little plugin or something to add the numbers up just so I can have one-stop shop. Let's see. So what are we looking for?
I think you can. Like you want to display on the screen like that.
Kind of, maybe.
Yeah, you can do that. Just create a browser source and crop it so that you only see the number of viewers.
No, not that. Because I already have Odyssey and Kick docs in OBS if I just want to do that. Okay, so as far as let's see, I think it'd be under community.
Also, our man of the hours here.
We got Cypher in the waiting room, yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Diversity quota filled.
Okay, Uber, what were you curious about the Kick dashboard stuff?
Yeah, where is your traffic coming from? Does it show sources of traffic? Actually, to be honest, I think only YouTube does it. I don't think even Twitch does it.
I'm pretty sure.
Mistaken.
No, I don't think I can see that anywhere. No, the most as far as activity feed, I literally just have the activity feed, and I think it only really says like people who follow, because that's the only notification I got so far is that the Wikidog and that one bot followed, and that's the only notification I ever got in my activity feed for Kick.
Yeah, I see.
So I don't know.
Game.
Yeah, so Odyssey and Kick are kind of like anemic when it comes to fucking analytics and stuff. And it's kind of funny because I'll go to like stream info, and for whatever reason there's tags coming soon, but if I go to like someone bigger like fucking Kino Casino, they have tags on their videos and stuff. So it's just like
I think
I
I
guess
don't know. I
I,
don't know.
I guess they're
Probably
probably
just
no, I guess they're probably partnered or something, because like I don't
yeah.
have
I was gonna say like they're probably like they have a tiered system or something.
yeah. Because even to this day, Kick still has the beta in their logo. So I think it's still a work in progress, which is fine, whatever and stuff.
To
But
be
not
honest,
having,
I'm a bit skeptical of this site. Like, how long
I
can they keep it up? I mean, they run on gambling money, don't they, or something?
yeah, Kick's main source of revenue is gambling streams and gambling company money and stuff. But I trust Kick more than Rumble, because Kick is gambling money, and I trust that. But Rumble screams honeypot to me, so I won't touch that with 10-foot pole.
I only applied on that site once,
Yeah, I don't trust
and
it.
that was like that's just for archival purposes.
Yeah.
Which one was the evil transphobic platform? Was it Rumble or Kick?
I think it was Rumble because people were trying to, like, people were pushing the narrative that Rumble is like this the right wing haven or something like that.
Yeah, because I remember in relation to Dream and all those people,
Because I can't
doing
think of any other streaming like prominent streaming sites
Yeah.
with that reputation.
yeah, like I was saying, it was Dream and all those Minecraft creatures going off about one of them started streaming on either Kick or Rumble. Again, I can't remember. They go, "Oh my god! As as an LGBTQ member of the community, I do not feel safe in this platform." And
Oh
then
God, I
the
remember
usual,
that.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I again, I don't remember whether it was Kick or Rumble. So
Let's just gab a video. I have to agree with the Swede in this one.
I heard about Gam. I don't think I ever browsed it.
Gab tried too hard to die on the hill of free speech. It really went try hard on that there and didn't really succeed in it. And I just find it kind of funny if Odyssey is the last man standing, because what people don't remember is Odyssey is older than dirt, since it's a file repository first, and that it's still chugging. Although I'm still waiting for the actual fallout of it changing the blockchain and being owned by Arweave now. I still yet to see the ramifications of that, and I don't think that's going to come to pass anytime soon. Just have to wait and see. I wish they would. I wish they would fix a few things on the Odyssey streaming thing, like make better analytic tracking, like fix the pipes, as it were, too. I imagine the hiccups we had, like those few weeks there and stuff. It was them literally just changing over to new hardware or something. It had to be. It was so bad.
Yeah, I guess like when you switch to alternative platform, there are a lot of quality of life things that you will miss.
Yeah. Yeah, say what you want for the walled garden that is YouTube and stuff, but all the numbers and metrics and stuff, like their analytics stuff is very interesting, but it does come down to the point of it's nice to have those analytic and numbers and where things are coming from, but at the end of the day, I never did trust the numbers I was seeing on YouTube. I really never did. So even if you have it as an option, I just don't trust it. So I fundamentally think it's pointless.
yeah, YouTube numbers have always been really odd, specifically when it comes to live streaming. There's no real way, especially when the stream is live, to actually judge the performance of a stream, because I've seen people have different numbers on different devices, and then there's weird dips and surges. It's
Yeah,
a
and all
mess, really.
yeah, and all those times the Pippa would run the poll, run polls just to see if actual, CCV versus people actually paying attention and stuff. And there was always, I mean, fucking always a discrepancy. It was fucking insane.
Yeah, the numbers never match for anything. I think I remember even. I mean, might as well circle back to the main topic of interest as per usual. For the Bong stream, every time whenever he put up a poll, the numbers would never match. It was always off by a huge margin, actually. Usually say 20 in comparison to 50. Either way, it's weird. I feel like they haven't really figured out.
While we're talking about number fag stuff, while I have double digits some boat kicking Odyssey right now. All right, everyone. In case you haven't aren't aware, I'm not having any engagement with the virtual asylum, either the Discord or the forum anymore. So any of you who were using my post on the forum or the gay cord for these streams. I'm not doing that anymore. Thanks to Uber for doing today's and stuff, but I don't expect that to be an all the time thing. So if you want to follow these streams, I hate to be gay and say this, but follow and click that bell if you want to see these streams.
We'll do our best to chill. But, it's up to the people to watch.
No, God bless your souls and stuff, but I don't expect it of you, and honestly, it's probably pissing in the wind at this point. I kind of want to have people like be a little more on their own ball of like, all right, look, it's like, for example, like I have 12 people watching on Kick right now, but I only have 3 followers, and probably 2 of those are bots. So it's like Odyssey is a little more even Steven because I got like 30 some followers and 30 some people watching, so it's a little more parody. That makes a little more sense. Like when I was going to leave the forum and stuff, I was going to delete the account, and I saw that Zen 4 doesn't allow that. What I did was I got rid of all my social stuff on my on my account profile thing. I got rid of everything, but I figured it's like, no, but
Zen 4 doesn't allow you to delete.
Yeah, so when I deleted my links and stuff, I was just like, people might not know about things, so I went back and put them back, just in case anyone's like, oh, where's the lizard? And it's like, okay, well, there I am. The links are there.
Oh yeah, the numbers for YouTube, they don't count if you're using ad block. So, I mean, how many views were you getting on YouTube back then?
Well, we can actually go see. I'm glad I have links.
Your CCV at the time, like, do you know?
No, I don't think they keep records of CCVs. I'd have to look for my live streams, like content analytics and stuff. So let's just take a peek. Load. Top content
All right, for
appeared.
pip cunning, no problem for it.
Actually, it'd probably be easier just to go to my actual page as opposed to my channel analytics, because the one thing with YouTube analytics, they're so fucking cluttered and shit. I just want a list of all my lives and shit. Yeah, see, what were my numbers on YouTube's 20, 30, 40, 10, 8. I don't know. It looks to be kind of more or less the same as fucking Odyssey, if I'm being completely honest. Not really much difference. Like there's an outlier, like the fucking Pippa geology react thing, and that's only because Wikidog shilled at the hell and back.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Number friend. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. It's not like I'm making money on this shit, so numbers don't really mean anything to me other than, ooh, they go up in the abstract sense.
They go up, neuron activate.
Pretty much. I don't know. I'm kind of. I said this. I said this at the time when I really transitioned over to Odyssey. I'm kind of surprised I lasted as long as I did on YouTube, and it was fucking medical misinformation strikes of all things that got me. Like they're long gone right now, but I just know that I can't in good conscience stream on YouTube and stuff because I have way too much wrong think going on.
Wait, what was the medical misinformation?
Calling the COVID-19 gene therapy as opposed to a vaccine.
I see.
I'm not kidding. I got I got
Yeah,
I got
that's.
I got dinged twice for that. So
I mean,
two
that is.
so even as of like half a year ago, they were still. I'm sure to this day they still go on that particular like fucking 1984 tier wrong think kind of thing. It's like I'm gonna call gene therapy because that's what it fucking is. It's not a fucking vaccine, you pieces of shit.
I do wonder how YouTube determines what to strike and what not to. Because I brought this up before, and there's obviously the people who flag content for one reason or another. But YouTube, as we all know, is mostly run by algorithms, right? Including their moderation. But the thing is, and I talked about this with Cypher whenever he's worried about slurs on his stream. I regularly watch this guy, the Almighty Lolly, and him and his co-host for his streams slur pretty regularly, and he has a sizable audience, over 100,000 subscribers, regularly at least 300 viewers, and nothing ever happens to him.
Yeah, that's true.
So I
Porian,
do wonder.
just to answer Porian before I forget, I didn't get a climate strike. However, yeah, they did add a they added their version of community notes to one of my videos. They did do that, but it wasn't a strike. It's so gay.
Oh,
Funnily enough, speaking of that, I don't know if you watched the Brandon Herrera Trump assassination video.
I did.
I don't know if it showed up for you, but for me, I actually got it. It gave me the pseudo community notes, but it was for some reason for the assassination of some other president. I think it mentioned Reagan for some reason. It was weird.
I'm kind of curious now.
It was a random precedent. Let me see if it's still there.
I want to see if it's still there too. Fuck, I don't know what is with my internet right now. Like my stream is fine and stuff, but my browser is slow as shit.
There we go. Oh, it's not there anymore.
Oh, boo.
Shame.
No, I do have a vague memory of seeing it because most of the things on YouTube, when it comes to YouTube videos, I'll download a local copy because I can't, because you know how gay their buffering is.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you habitual line crosser, I need this.
But yeah, it was just a random precedent, just completely unrelated to anything in the video.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Again, like I said, I'm surprised I lasted as long as I did because ish. Like going back to the cipher thing and stuff. Like I do kind of agree with you, and this is the hill I die on for our level of content moderation, especially for Odyssey and Kick. Twitch not so much, but it's not nearly as automated as YouTube and stuff. So there is still wiggle room to be silly little billies and stuff. But then again, depending on the platform, like Kick or Odyssey, no one gives a fuck. But Twitch, you have all the nanny jannies. If they so much as see your stream, they can come in and nuke you. Because that almost happened to Kershey a couple times. Like a corporate level mod would come into a stream and be like, "Oh fuck."
I mean, yeah, that's why they have the whole council thing that
That's okay.
for some reason they didn't disband. I have no idea why anyone allowed that to go through after all the backlash, but people forgot. So
I like Reagan, Taft, Roosevelt, Lincoln, JFK, who got blasted, right?
So,
Garfield also got showed.
so yeah, I think it was Reagan. I think it was Reagan that it was a yeah, they had a Wikipedia article at the bottom of the video for absolutely no reason. There we go. Yeah, can confirm that YouTube did tag those videos with the assassination of Ronald Reagan wiki link. There we go.
It's so stupid.
I,
Oh. Okay, you want to talk about stupid shit? I need to Blizzberg for a second there. Is that I've made a few posts on this here. I've reposted a bunch of this here stuff. I'm finding the fact that the mainstream media is walking back and trying to memory hole Kamala being the border czar. The fact that they're trying to give that the Stalin treatment and stuff is fucking hilarious. It's so sad and pathetic too. I find it amusing.
wait, what exactly is it they're trying to memory hole? I never paid any attention to that.
Okay, so Harris was designated the border czar by Biden, literally border czar. There was a big press conference for it, and it went through all the news cycle and stuff. But now that she is the leading candidate to for the since she's at the head of the ticket for the Democrats and stuff, everyone and their dog is trying to clean her record of failings, which is pretty much the entirety of her career at this point. So good luck with that. But the big one is that they're trying to be like, oh no, she wasn't in charge of the border. The fact we have over 8 million illegals in the country committing murder and drugs and all that stuff, that's totally not her fault. And then it's like, in terms of like X, especially X, is getting community noted to hell and back. It's fucking hilarious. It's like, she wasn't the border czar. Actually, she was, and here's a clip of it. It's just like, and it's funny because a lot of these news organizations are trying to scrub the history of it and stuff, but they are getting corrected themselves. Like I remember the Associated it was either Axios or the Associated Press. I think it was Axios. They literally had the community note themselves saying we were part of the ones who were misinformed. It's like, oh, that's a bad look. It's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't. Either you're straight up, you're either lying or you're incompetent. Which hill do you want to die on? It's fucking amazing. I love it. And that was my police parking for today. You may continue now with your regular scheduled podcast.
November is going to be a really interesting time. It's all I'm going to say.
Hello, M.
M detected.
M radar going off.
Aiming rifle.
What?
Aiming rifle. Oh.
Where? What?
And I'm usually kind of
look at Cypher waking up as soon as we mention him.
Yeah, he perks up.
I don't know. Whenever she types, that means she has a new text file, and usually by the time I get there, someone's already translated it.
Not necessarily. Sometimes it's just her way of showing that she's here.
Okay, that too. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
You're right, because if she had a new text file, she would have reacted with numbers and letters to someone by now.
Or she would have changed her name. That's another way. Well, she doesn't do that as much anymore, but yeah. The art of decrypting the M is... It takes a toll on a man.
I just realized the Cypher followed me on Kick.
Cypher, why do you have a kick account?
I don't know. Said I didn't want to go back to Odyssey.
Chipper, you whore, when are you gonna stream again?
Whenever I wake up
No,
at 2 a.m.
Wait, do you still have that cousin problem going on?
The what?
No, you said you had some kids over, stop screaming or something like that.
Moth, shut the fuck up! What?
What?
Stop farting into the mic!
Oh, sorry. Man.
Jeez.
Yeah, Cypher, I was asking, like, are you still dealing with that baby problem?
Oh, I hope not. They're not up here anymore, so.
I mean,
I
that's
see the
the reason
wake
you gave me for the lack of streams was that the noise
Oh,
was
yeah.
going to be a problem.
Yeah, I mean, they're gone for the moment. We don't hear them. I don't want to go check either, but. I mean, yeah, now it's just a matter of waking up in the middle of the night to actually do them. And also trying to find a game to stream that's not Minecraft.
Yeah.
Why break with tradition?
I don't know. It's just, I've played a shit ton of Minecraft already. I don't know if people actually want to watch that.
If I'm being
I mean,
completely
everyone
honest,
streams
people
Minecraft.
people don't tune into your streams for the gameplay. Let's be honest.
I guess, yeah.
They tune
But
in
still.
for
It's
me.
time to change that. Make them tune in for the gameplay.
Then I wouldn't
Well,
talk.
Show off your skills, man.
Why are you
Well-
that bad, Sniper? You should be able to play games and talk.
Well, no, the answer is very simple. He just needs to make a super duper secret streaming room and just not let people waltz into on his stream. That's all
I mean,
he has
that's
to
what
do.
I have.
That's literally what Zenlar does. Like do it like him, man.
Yeah, I know I have that.
No, you just have a VC that anyone can come into. You don't.
Yeah, no, I got another one that's super secret.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay, I see.
just start using it next time.
Yep.
I mean, I
Yep.
could but then, it's just a matter of no one's going to watch anyway. So,
Hey, we watch.
I mean, some of you do. I know you do, Uber. Like, it's just not as much. Not as many people do.
In my defense, it's 6
I mean, who
o'clock in the
knows?
morning.
You
I'm
might
asleep.
you might find another glitch kit. Who knows?
I don't want. Also, I'm glitch kick. Y'all motherfuckers just started looking into her
Or him. Who knows?
or him. Yeah, I don't know. Wait,
I-
actually, you just reminded me. I need to go check that stream summary.
I still hope and pray it really is the furry.
Well, it's a not 0% chance.
Yeah, we found a bunch of accounts with the same name, and yeah, a lot of furry stuff.
Wait,
All
for
of
who?
them
Furry,
related to
Roblox, DeviantArt.
Wait, did we find out Emp is a furry? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
no,
What?
the guy who popped up in Cypher's chat a couple of times.
Oh, that guy.
Who's
Never
kid?
mind. I misheard.
Hey, Sark, kill yourself.
Sark! Wait, no. Wasn't that canceled?
I thought it
What?
was. What the fuck?
No, this is from today. Look.
Yeah, it is from today, which is why.
I am
Why-
so fucking confused. I thought it was
What
canceled.
the fuck?
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
I.
Okay, all right, this needs
Ew, what does that one girl look like that? What's wrong with their face?
She's Mexican, bro. Please.
Do Mexicans look like that? Can you confirm, Haka?
I mean, as a not really Mexican, I cannot really confirm. You have to ask Sark.
Oh my god. Sark, do you? Do you know?
Why
Is
the
that
fuck?
what the average
Why the
Latino woman looks
Why the fuck is it listed as upcoming? I swear to God, this already came out.
like? They hit 30. I see.
Am I having a Mandela effect? Is anyone else having a Mandela effect moment? I swear to God, this already came out.
I have never heard of the show until now.
I could have sworn it was canceled.
I swear it was canceled too.
Yeah,
Haka, we survived the merge. We are the originals. Everyone else is fake.
Disney. Let's see.
The-
I see.
I
nothing
don't
but
want to
a
live in this version of the timeline.
What is this cast? Let's see.
It's
Okay, we
literally
got-
airing today. What the fuck? I swear to
Yeah,
God, it
tweet-
already came.
You want to
Did
do
I-
watch along? Let's do watch along, man.
I will
No.
kill you.
No,
I will actively drop kick you out of a 10-story window.
I'm not a wetback, and
have
I'm fucking
Cheech Marin in
offended
this.
at the series.
They have Cheech, Marin, Liza, Koshi,
I'm not
Gabriel
even
Iglesias.
I'm
Oh
not even
my-
offended at it. I just the art style causes a really violent reaction within me.
Well, when I was
It's
still
the,
doing,
it's the, dude, it's the Cal art style, man.
guys, when I was still doing the news reading streams and stuff, I swear to God, I covered this here series more than once. I swear to fucking God.
Yeah,
I've-
I do remember that.
I've talked about the series before. Why is it only coming out now?
Okay, you know what?
Yeah,
go ahead.
go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, Sark, if you're willing to jump in, we can make this a fucking watch along. I don't care. I'm willing to put up with it if the local Mexican actually comes in.
Let's see. Who created by
One
Natasha
of them
Klein.
is non-binary. Oh my fucking
Natasha Klein. What is?
god!
Let's see. Natasha Klein.
Oh.
Look at that. Rainbow and heart in the bio, but no pronoun, surprisingly.
Ooh, boy, sorry. Sark just hit me with a fucking howitzer. Wow.
Guys, look at this.
Woo!
Look at this.
Yeah, I can guess who. Race.
17? What?
Natasha Klein got death threats for telling her story in Disney Primals. That didn't stop her.
Okay, guys. I figure out the time issue. The series was previewed last year by their theme song,
Yeah.
and then a lot of pressers started going out, and that's when the racism thing made the rounds.
Race,
And
I think I know this. I think I recall this actually.
Oh, yeah, no. I can tell you exactly what went down.
Well, I'm just looking at the
Yeah,
know
was
your.
it-
I'm looking at the know your meme thing, and it was and this here article was written
Yeah,
last year.
I think I remember this. Was it basically they tried to push some representation, people didn't like it, and then the creator like called them racist or something?
Well, yeah,
I mean,
because it's
usual, yeah.
literally this joke. It's literally this joke. It's like heavily totally white Latinx person make a show, and then actually have like a Latam make the show and get offended by it. This was literally the meme.
Oh my god, Mike J. Johnson Goldman creator.
I mean, it's to the point that
They just
when
had-
they released the theme song, they couldn't even get
just-
the Spanish right.
They just had to put Goldman in the name. Of course they did.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at that poker on his face.
Well, and then again, like the total like the white Latam guy is like fucking beaner as fuck. And of course, that's what would trigger them and stuff. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
when the this here made the rounds last year because I do remember talking about this. Okay, it's starting to
Yeah,
make a lot.
I remember
a lot
this.
of sense.
I remember this now.
Yeah,
Watch along this Saturday. Fuck it, I'm down.
but it's coming out today, so it might actually be out now.
Yeah, but you want to make it a thing this Saturday? That's what Sark is saying. So I don't know.
Okay, no, I'm down.
Fuck
Like,
yeah.
How many episodes out right now?
Fuck,
It's
I just had
premiering today, so
I just had.
Usually they do like they premiere 2 or 3 episodes. So let's see how many there are.
I just had the Wikipedia page open. Primos TV series. Let's see, schedule. Okay, so the first 2 episodes. Okay, it looks like they're releasing 2 episodes. Is it 2 episodes? Yeah, it looks like it's 2 episodes. Okay, so it's 2 episodes over the next few days. So by Saturday, which is going to be the 27th, we'll actually have 4 episodes. So we can watch 4 episodes on Saturday.
oh golly gee whiz, that is so wonderful.
Wow, that's an entire almost a movie.
I know, and I was talking to Rusty. Rusty wants to do a watch along of the Death Clock, the last Death Clock movie. We got to do that sometime.
That's a name. That's an ancient name.
I know, but it just came up in conversation that he hasn't watched the movie yet, and I want to rewatch it. So, and that's that at some point. But no, I'm totally down watching. Subjecting ourselves to this cock and ball torture that is Primos. Fortunately, it looks like there's only going to be 14 episodes, and there is no way in hell this year is getting renewed.
I mean, other things have been renewed. Dude, other things have been renewed. So yeah, don't be surprised.
You say that, but Velma.
Yeah, that's
No, like to be okay. You see, to be fair, Velma, like hate watching is still watching. It's still engagement.
Yeah,
yeah.
There's no one stopping people from hate watching this as well.
I don't know. It kind of flew under the radars.
What?
But whatever. Like, I'm not the one to judge. I'm not the one calling the shots.
Okay, whatever. Like, we saw the inception last year of the Primos controversy. We have 2 beaners to really rip into and stuff. Fuck it. Let's just MST.
Sark, it was renewed. That's what they said. I mean, if it was contract for 2 seasons, I think that fact would have come to light.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was only initially 1 season that got renewed for a second one because of. I think it was literally because everyone hate watched it, and they just looked at the Nielsen ratings and were just like, "Oh, people are watching this, okay," and that's how that went.
Oh man, this is gonna be something. I feel like I am debating whether or not we should skip the opening theme song for every episode because
No,
it's
we're
so
here. We're
it's
here for the full ride. We're here for the full ride. All right.
oh it's so
We're going to
bad.
listen to it at least 4 times on Saturday. All right.
It's gonna cause me physical pain. They couldn't even get the fucking Spanish right. Jesus
This video
Christ.
private my ass. Okay, I'm finding this now. Primo's opening. I don't think everyone's seen this yet, so I have to subject everyone to this pain.
I have your
Ooh.
stream here because I don't want to hear our
I
voices
will
again and again.
murder you.
Oh my god, they actually oh, that's right. They did 2 versions of it. Yeah, because since they fucked up the Spanish on it, they had to do it corrected. So it was a version 1, there's a version 2.
They actually had to patch the opening.
Okay,
They had to fucking hot fix the opening.
Sorry, guys. We messed up.
okay,
We messed
that's
up the launch, guys. We gotta deploy the hotfix.
okay, that's version 1 and that's version 2. I'm gonna actually play this on stream right now because we're not gonna be watching the opening every time. We're gonna rip this band-aid off right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna unmute the stream. I'm gonna hear myself again and again.
Well, I posted the links. We can just 3, 2, 1 it. Okay, whatever. All right. Anyone who wants to do a 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, go.
They're doing fix shit.
Okay. Version 2. I don't think it's going to be any difference other than the grammar correct. So 3,
They didn't even
2,
correct the grammar.
3, 2, 1.
It's the same.
No, let's see where this part here is this here part here was re ADR'd. Like no, I did hear a difference. Like it's a different recording.
Notice one thing.
Really
Notice
faint.
notice the first thing. The first video has 125,000 views, 3,000 dislikes, and only 4 comments, and all of them positive.
Okay, there are 2 differences because they were doubly retarded to a point that I didn't even pick up on it the first time. So first off, they didn't fix the grammar at all. They ADR'd it a little, but you can still it was so poorly done that you can still hear the S at the end of primo, so it's still plural. You can still hear it. And they didn't even fix the animation, so it's still when the words appear inside of her mouth, it's still grammatically incorrect. And they changed the name of the baby girl at the end.
Yeah, no, I distinctly remember that there because that was its own controversy since her initial name is literally, like a
Slang for vagina.
Yeah.
Her name is. They named the baby slang for pussy. So
Yeah,
good one.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't even know there was a controversy because it didn't fucking.
Yeah,
register.
I remember this when it happened, but I couldn't recall until I saw this page again.
Yeah,
That is so
it's gonna be
wow.
so. It's so bad. It's just so bad. It's just so fucking
I mean,
bad.
what's the show even about? Like, what's the story here?
It's just literally the Loud House, but on the other side of the border.
Yeah, yeah. Beaner Loud House. That's all it is.
On the other side of the border.
It's the city is, but you know what, Porian? That is not that is not exactly correct, but an effort was made, and I appreciate it. It got close enough.
I don't know.
Wasn't there Beaner Loud House? I mean, yeah,
Beaner, Loud House. I mean,
it's all the same.
there are a bunch of cartoons. I
I
can't
don't know.
recall all the names.
I don't know. The last Spanish cartoon I watched was Villanos or Villanos or I don't know. I can't talk.
And don't worry about it. Just say it and say the English name. It's fine.
Villains. I watched Villains.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Oh yeah, I think I know villains. I think I want the short series, right?
yeah, it's a short series. I just
Is
like
that the one with? Oh,
yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, it's a guy with like black hat, that little lizard chick, the bear. It had a Markiplier reference and stuff. It's very
Yes. That's the one. That's the one I'm thinking of. Then. Yeah.
yeah. I just like the story behind it and stuff because like the creator initially pitched it to Cartoon Network America, and they turned him down. So he went like Cartoon Network Latam and got his series, which ended up being so popular it actually ended up getting an English translation after the fact. It was so fucking. I just love it as a personal like fuck you story. It's like
Yeah,
okay,
it's a power move.
yeah, it's a power move. It came full circle. I was like, hey, good for you.
I mainly remember that one because everyone wanted to fuck the lizard chick. That's all I remember.
Yeah,
from it,
I
because
remember
never
that
watched
as
it.
well. Like everyone, of course, you know the thing. Like when you have a cast of characters, everyone latches onto the female.
Well, it's not just that. Is that I can never remember. I'm bad with names. I forget her name. But she's the textbook example of maniac pixie girl and stuff. And I don't know. I've never understood that character type. I get how people can like it. Like I understand from the abstract thing, but it was just never my thing. So it's just like, whatever.
Something. Ramona Flowers ruined a whole generation of women.
Oh God, that's exactly it.
and
I hate
real.
you for pointing it out. That's exactly it. Fuck. Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim ruined a whole generation of women.
I remember reading that comic when it came out and it was okay, but I never understood why it took off the way it did, especially with that fucking movie.
Because he's literally to me, bro.
Got a movie, got a video game, got a.
I gotta say, I really like the movie.
If you were literally Scott Pilgrim, you should fucking kill yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
The movie had funny moments. I'll give it that.
I really like I got right bullshit, so I really like the movie.
And I just like all the video game, like the live action video game nonsense and stuff. It tickled my fancy. It was kind of like Shaolin Soccer. It's like my live action cartoon. I find amusing.
Yeah, and I feel like to this day, that's the movie that has most successfully captured that feeling. You know,
Yeah.
Nothing feels cheap or overly fake. It's just have cool action video game. There you go.
Well, my thing with those kind of my thing with those kind of movies and stuff, like I don't want a live action adaptation of my cartoon. I am totally on board with just having a live action cartoon, a la Shaolin Soccer kind of thing. It's like just go balls to the wall and say and just have fun with it.
Kung Fu Hustle, anyone?
Yeah, that too. Kung Fu Hustle is amazing.
God, I was trying to think of the lyrics for the Ramona Flower song and Porian. There you go, savior.
And I have to shill my my one true love, John Carpenter, fucking Big Trouble in Little China. Man, it's been so long since I've seen that movie.
Kung Pao, there we go, man.
Kung
God,
Pao.
I should watch Kung Pao again.
I love these little get-togethers and stuff because it's kind of just like, hey, you remember that? Yeah, we should probably watch that again sometime.
Yeah.
Don't mind Wib Lo. We trained him
Make us
wrong
feel
on purpose
old.
as a joke.
Well, everything new is shit. Well, mostly everything new is shit and stuff. So going back to old stuff right now is kind of just like our only option at this point, if we're being completely honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit myself at laughter. Yeah. I think what's some other good fun live action over the top. The more I think about it, a lot of it is fucking Wu type movies. The more I think about it, it's like Kung Pao,
Live
Shaolin
action.
Soccer.
I mean,
Can't really
if
think
you
of
have a taste for trash, anything by Robert Rodriguez is really good.
Oh yeah.
I know, dude. No, I mean, if Spy Kids, yeah, but
Hell
Desperados,
yeah.
come on, man. Don't trash on Desperados like that.
Yeah, but no, but the majority of his filmography is a bunch of trash. Good trash, don't get me wrong, but it's trash.
See, I like Spy Kids 1 to 3, but 4 was like actual, like,
We
unwatchable
don't talk
trash.
about 4. 4 was
Yeah, exactly.
4 was
Exactly.
fucking
Exactly.
Hallmark original movie tier.
Pipkin, we're kind of talking about like live action kind of cartoons-ish kind of thing. So John Wick, I don't
John Wick's
know.
great.
John Wick is a good movie and stuff, but we're kind of going more for like like Kung Pao, Shaolin Soccer, that kind of stuff. Fuck, I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, the original Mask also is it's pretty alright.
Yeah, that
Uh,
was a fun movie.
Jim Carrey back when he was not insane. Okay, he was insane, but not insufferably insane.
When he was funny insane.
Gee, Savior, don't bring this evil. How dare you?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
How dare you bring this evil into this house?
Fuck Pipcom for bringing it up, and fuck your people for making it, Zenlar. Also, Moth. Fuck the both of you.
Hey, what can I say? We have a lot of we're cheap and we have a lot of tax cuts.
Jesus
Hmm.
Christ.
Wait a minute, isn't there supposed to be? Oh, I forgot. There's a live action Gundam production, isn't there? I forgot about that.
Yeah, by Netflix.
Yeah,
no,
that's
legendary,
Netflix.
legendary. Right.
Oh, no, it's Legendary, yep. Let's see how that goes.
Legendary's in bed with the chinks right now, so I'm not holding my breath on it being good. But of any movie production studio, they probably have the best bet of doing it. But I'm still kind of leery about it.
I mean, they done all right with Koji. Like I said the last time this was brought up, so who knows?
Space Sweeper is great. You're looking for God. Well, I'm just thinking of giant robot stuff right now. So, like, talk about legendaries like Pacific Rim 1. We don't talk about 2. It doesn't exist.
Yep.
No, but it's,
I mean,
it's cool 'cause it
imagine
has
if we
the
got
Gundam
imagine if we
statue in
got
it.
Guillermo's Pacific Rim 2 instead. If it wasn't like
It would have
show.
been the same. It would have been the same. Just a
No,
little
like,
bit more stylistically interesting, but it would have been the same movie.
I know it's already. I know the Gundam movies are in production and stuff, but I kind of just wish Legendary would just go to Del Toro with a big wad of money. It's like, make Gundam for us, please. Poof. Actually, you know what I want from the live action Gundam movie? I want music by Andrew WK, because he actually did make a Gundam music album one time.
That'd be good. That'd be cool.
He's like-
Actually,
I think he might maybe because he is married to a Hollywood actress.
Yeah, because
Like-
he's a hardcore Gundam nerd and stuff. Like, I mean, for fuck's sake, he made an album. so him just
I'm
nerding
sure
out.
he'd be over the moon to
Yeah,
have even a small part in it.
I know. It's kind of one of those. It's one of
Sorry,
those
go
magical. Yeah, it's one of those magical things where it's like, can we just have like have a Henry Cavill in it, like have a fan of the thing, just to have like their moment and have that little bit of love, and then have the corporate shells and do their thing, but just have like one innocent little boy living out his dream, just one of those. Okay.
Yeah, but part of me really wants the movie to be composed by Sawano, just because I really want a general audience to be exposed to Sawano's love for shitty German singing.
Hmm.
Just Japanese people singing the shittiest German you can imagine.
I don't know. My favorite go-to composer is Kenji. So, and he's done a shit ton of Gundam right now. So I'm just like, hey, can you just redo your Gundam 00 soundtrack again, please? Thank you. Or should I just redo the Pat Labor soundtrack and just have it for Gundam?
Yeah. Also, Sark, posting Garo is cheating. Fuck off.
Chromaty live action. Oh god. Oh god, I forgot there was a Chromaty High live action. I've never been a super big fan of Japanese live action adaptation of manga and anime. I don't know why. It's never really struck a chord with me.
I mean, they've never been really that good. The only thing that makes them different, for the most part, from the usual American live action is that they actually respect the source material for the most part. The JoJo live action part is incredible. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how they managed that. That one is funny bad, yeah.
I have a strong,
And
compelling urge to rewatch Robot Jocks.
Tokusatsu is not my thing, which is why I'm quite silent now.
And
I was a big Power Ranger. I was a big Power Rangers guy, but those days are behind me.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like it's my thing with shonen and stuff. Just like it's just like the age bracket for that material. It's just like, kid me like that stuff. Nowadays, not so much. That's all there is to it. Actually, you know
I
what's
feel like
I just had a brain blast for a live action adaptation. A Western live adaptation of a Japanese property. Did anyone remember the live action Guyver?
Yeah, I remember we talked about that with Ori, and I haven't watched it, but I know about it.
Yeah, I just remember it because Mark Hamill was in it.
Wait, the Guyver Bio Boosted Armor? That
Yeah.
one? The one with David Hayter?
Oh, Hater is the one I was thinking of. Yeah, yeah.
Guyver
Yes.
Dark Hero. Is that the one with Mark Hamill? No. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
of something else.
yeah. No. You guys are right. It is David Hayter. That's what I was thinking of. Like the big name attached to it. Yeah, Proto Solid Snake.
He wasn't a big star at the time. He was just
No,
kind of there.
I think it was one of his earlier roles, and people found
Yeah.
out about it after the fact that he got big doing Solid Snake, and people looked at his catalog and was like, "Oh, he was in this."
I mean, even Bryan Cranston used to do anime dubs.
Oh, thank you, Maureen. Hamill is in one. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, even Bryan Cranston and I don't know. Was there another Hollywood actor that used to do? And I think it was just like the big one. Like other than David Hayter is Bryan Cranston. Like when Breaking Bad came out, then people looked him up and yeah, they found out he used to do anime dubs and he was at Macross as well.
I just wonder how the fuck, out of all things, Guyver got a live action. An American live action, no less.
I know it's one of those weird historical things. Is like, why, how, cocaine? Question mark.
Mayhaps. Probably.
Well, I just like well, I like body horror, so you know, Guyver as a property has always been on my radar and stuff. But it's one of those premises and stuff where it's just like do a rail, and it's like, you know what'd be great? Fucking bio
yeah,
armor.
he was Fei Long in that. But Fei Long wasn't even in the movie for that long. He was only there for like a few minutes or one fight. Let me look at Bryan Cranston. He was in one of the Macross OVAs.
Is it wrong to the end of my days, Bryan Cranston? When I think of him, he's always going to be the dad from Malcolm in the Middle for me.
Yeah, I guess.
No, I get it. It makes sense.
Macross Plus. Yeah, he was Isamu.
Macross Plus is probably my favorite Macross property, if I'm being completely honest. I know we've had this discussion before.
Yeah, he was Isamu Alvarez. Yeah, I've never watched the Macross, so I can't pronounce this name.
Neo-Nazi from X-Files. Oh god, I remember that episode. Oh shit, I forget. I don't know. There's like a handful of X-File episodes that are kind of etched in my brain. That's one of them. The other one is the demon one with Bruce Campbell. Oh, actually, there was two episodes. There was two episodes of Bruce Campbell being a demon trying to be good. It was fucking fun.
Sorry to cut the vibe for a sec, but I gotta head out to lunch. So
All right.
thanks for having me. I'll talk to you
Take
guys
care.
later.
All right, later.
Cypher, we're still good for Idol Showdown later?
Yeah.
You don't sound too self-assured.
No, the misogyny is flowing through me right now. Sorry.
Oh, he's having one of those moments. All right. Well, anyways, see you fellas later. Take care. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Take
Bye.
care. Have lunch.
I will enjoy
Eat-
my tacos,
eat well.
Australia man.
Eat your burritos. Okay. So is the Idol Showdown thing being streamed, or is it just a VC thing?
It's a VC thing. My laptop can't handle that.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh well, at least we have the Primos watch along to look forward to this weekend. I imagine, given the Beaners timetable, it might be earlier in the day. I'm calling it now. It's probably going to be like in the late morning or something. But we'll see. I'll poll and ping people for when we want to watch.
see if anyone's interested and pull out the best time zone, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's a foregone conclusion we're going to watch it. It's just a matter of when.
Oh boy. All right.
I'm not.
We'll take bets.
I'm not looking forward to it and stuff because I pointedly avoided the last few itineration of Disney shows. Like I wanted to get into the new DuckTales, but I was kind of like, no, I'm done with Disney unless I have like a stream watch along kind of thing and stuff. Unless I have a reason to watch a Disney show now, I pointedly avoid Disney because Disney.
I mean, yeah, I don't watch anything new anymore.
Yeah. This is
So,
probably
this
is probably going to be the first Disney show I've watched since Gravity Falls, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, I mean, I was saying like we could take bets of when, like, how fast Haka would lose his sanity.
Well, no, I know he's going to lose his sanity very quickly and stuff because I imagine they're probably going to be It's going to be like Dora the Explorer, where they're going to be peppering every other sentence with Spanish, and it's probably going to drive him fucking up the wall.
I mean, who else? What other beef? We drag 9/11 just for funsies.
9/11 still to this day refuses to have anything to do with me. I don't know why.
I mean, I know you were hesitant to invite him.
Well, I still am, as far as my Discord server goes, I'm still hesitant to invite him and stuff because at the end of the day, he is a troublemaker. And I do find him, it's like Taco. It's like Taco. I do find him entertaining and stuff, but I don't want him shitting on my carpet.
Where's Taco Dachi been? I haven't seen him in a while.
I know. Being show for kid or Big Mouth where it looks like kids, but it's a sex fuck show. Well,
no, it's Disney, so they will never ever do that.
Well, never say never. We did get Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
No, I'm saying Disney, like modern Disney.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna make a poll for it now before I forget.
Oh my god, Cubano is
Watching.
Oh dear.
Primos Saturday. Time? Question mark. Late morning. Early afternoon. EDT. Brackets. 3 days. Go. Okay, you guys manage to stream for a minute. I need to go for idle meeting for a minute. Be right back.
All right. We're taking over for a bit.
Well, that's wonderful because I have nothing to say. I am keeping it all in right now.
Yeah, you've been going through something, haven't you? Like, you don't need to say it out loud. Just you don't need to explain it.
I will literally just say women.
Whammon, of course. Yes, we will do our best to entertain ourselves and you.
Hey,
So
I was
Cypher,
just
what
trying to
have you?
have what?
No, you
Go
go
ahead.
first. Go.
So I was just trying to have a nice day yesterday, and I was being taught how to draw. That was quickly uh, then ruined by M. Wait, well, I guess I ruined it myself because I thought it was like I posted a nice little sketch from Denna. I thought it looked nice. I was like, sure, I'll share it. And then it quickly devolved from there.
I mean, as most MVC sessions do, yes.
Yeah, but like it was such a nice stream at first. It's like, oh yeah, I'm learning stuff. Cool. And then like an hour later I post that and it's like, oh. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Did she make no, it wasn't me drawing anything. Because I was drawing how to like actually draw like dynamic poses, like swinging a glaive and shit. It was M.
No, Cypher is above that, to be honest. I mean, if he would draw that, that would be sacrificing every shred of dignity he has.
Yes. I
Yeah,
I do not do
It's an M
that.
droid, you know what that means. Yeah. But unfortunately, you guys are now streaming like at the perfect moment when I'm asleep, and I can't catch it.
Wait, who me?
No, like you guys, like in your server,
Oh,
your sessions.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't really decide when they happen. I mean, they're just literally like my actual streams. I just have a general time I do them. And I guess in Discord, it's around now, or well, like 4. I don't know.
Yeah.
But no,
Look at
actually,
Moth.
he's probably asleep.
Oh, great.
Moth.
Anyway, carry on. What you were saying?
Oh, I mean, that's mine. I don't think it's that bad. It's okay. I don't know why I did the stomach cutout part, but I didn't really need to add that. But it's what she drew yesterday. I'm not gonna post it. I don't think I can. Actually, it's not 18 plus, but it's
I mean, it's M. Like, well, it's no surprise. Like, she
do
will
I
really draw
even
Born of You as revenge.
want to like explain it?
No, just bear me.
Okay, I'll spare you because it's okay. Like I do think the M drawing is okay. Again, the stomach cutout part was I don't think it was very necessary. Zenlar, please, I don't want to hear myself.
The M. I don't really call them M messages. I call them image. You know, like combine the words together.
The you know what? I don't know. What's the M message?
The ravings of a mad woman.
Do it.
Also, welcome back, Zemlar.
It's good to be back.
Is it?
I'm here of my own volition, and so are you.
What's happening? I mean, Haka just left to have lunch, and we're just here right now.
I'm suffering. I've been suffering this entire time.
What did we would do, man? We were just talking about like things from the past, like movies and shows, and you're suffering.
Yes, I've been looking at this fucking. I've been looking at. I know.
What?
You know what, Io? Sure, post that message. Why not? Like, okay, what you guys were talking about? I was like, okay, I'm probably just gonna tune it out because I don't know anything about movies or shows or anything. So I can't add anything.
So
Like
what?
usual, but-
So all you have to go on is your fanfics and fanfic porn.
Yeah, it's pretty much all I've been fucking forced to be doing. Well, not
Now-
forced, I guess, but still.
I was gonna say, much like you being here, it seems to be just of all these slights that are transpiring against you do seem to be of your own volition and stuff, and I think you secretly enjoy it.
Okay, the fanfic thing is kind of funny. I will lie. I won't lie. That I do think it's funny because at least it doesn't involve me. I'm not in it, so this is a Haka and Embrace thing. I'm not a part of that.
Yeah,
Now, will it be super cringe?
Well,
Yes.
should I even say like, am I looking forward to it, or am I not looking forward to what'll happen between those two?
It's smut. What else is there to look forward to?
It's a good thing I'm not involved.
Well,
Yeah,
to my understanding, the collaborative effort is eventually going to be streamed as like a radio drama, effectively.
Oh yeah, there's a message I had to deal with yesterday.
Not being the allegations that she's fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Like the worst part is the drawings I had was
I
gonna
mean,
do like
drawing lewds of real people. I wonder who else did that against, like, without their consent.
M was shot man this entire time.
Wait, this is the pipeline. We're witnessing it in real time.
M, don't draw the lowlies and the shotas, and definitely the lowly shota futas. Please and thank you.
I mean,
you know that she
like, to
said
be
all
honest,
this.
like, you don't like. It takes a certain level of mental illness to be like this. It does not have good implications.
M, not being the most mentally stable individual. Whatever gave you that idea?
I mean, we knew it since day one.
Yeah.
If M was a man, we'd be doing some really hard detective work right now.
I think I do believe, I am of the opinion that M is to be pitied at this point. But we are making
Why so?
progress. We are making progress in that she's typing in MS Paint, if nothing else. Yeah, go on.
I mean, she used to do that at the whiteboards as well. Like when we used to do the whiteboard sessions.
Just one more step. Typing like a normal person. Not asking for much.
I mean, that's the thing. This is the only quirk that makes M to us. You know, if you take that away, then she's just gonna become another user of the server.
You make that
Oh
sound
my
like
god, M was
it
an
is-
attention whore this whole time.
I don't know. Is it that much? Is it that wrong to be normal?
And it goes a long way, especially nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we lost one.
we lost Cypher. He
Yeah.
just left us.
Yeah, that's fine. That's one of the things I like about these little chatting streams. Even though it's not a dedicated a podcast and stuff, people can just come in and come out as they please. That's fine. That's fine with me.
Yeah. Wasn't Trixie supposed to join us? But I guess
She
she's not here
showed
now.
interest, but I don't think she committed to it.
Oh,
Then again, she does have a sore throat, so I don't want her to blow out her
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about
blow out
that.
her vocal cords. And I imagine Wireless is probably at work right now.
Yeah.
Like I say, no matter what time I stream, I just can't win. It's never gonna please everyone.
Well, like I said, live in the same country. Fly us out for these podcast sessions.
I don't know. I kind of wish I had more IRL friends close enough that I could actually legitimately like, hey, come out, come fuck over, so I can have a dedicated at least one other person to talk to. We can just have a rotating cast of characters, a la Howard Stern show. Now the question is, would you rather
As
be the,
Cypher put it, I Cypher with the better trash taste.
I actually did try to watch a couple of Trash Taste episodes and stuff, and it's not even a matter of knowing more than them
Oh, he's back.
and what they're talking about and stuff. The thing with Trash Taste is it's just so bad.
Yeah, it's just
Hello.
people still give
Hello.
the money. Hi Cypher, what happened last time? Why'd you crash?
The think my internet got cut out real quick.
Oh mean.
They may not be up here, but they are certainly down there.
Speaking of coward, Amp, you're awake. If you're not at work and not busy, you should call in too.
She's a coward.
I know she is.
I mean, we are discussing her model in the gay court right now, and I did say like I'm gonna reiterate this point that you will attract a certain audience and you will have to deal with it. So I hope you're ready for that.
What?
Now we're talking about Amp's model.
Hmm.
She posted a video in the other channel if you want to have a look. This is a preview. Also, hello, Amp.
And
Ugh. We're at that stage now where it's disgust.
I don't know. I'm happy with Em just wanting to be part of the crew, even though she's not going to pipe up. At least her little avatar can belong. If anyone cares to look at it whenever she does her little changes. if
Kotowski wants to join us too. Interesting.
if Em makes a change to her avatar and no one does it make a sound?
I
I know. We keep mishearing M instead of Emp. We can really do make the distinction of.
M.
I don't know. We can have M be M and just have M praise just be her character. Ravine. That's a very easy fix.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh wait, you just
What?
What's that for? Tell us. Tell us.
What is it, boy?
just reminding me. I gotta go to fucking DMs real quick. 'Cause I just remembered I had something I have to take care of.
Kotowski.
Здравствуйте.
Salvin Stolzina.
That's all I know.
Well, unfortunately, AZ is not here to be our dedicated translator, so Kato, I said this before and I'll say it again. You're more than welcome to come on to practice your English, but unfortunately, no one understands Russian.
Hey, ZLK, please come over.
I mean, he's in chat, so we can probably do
No,
live translation first.
don't you put that evil on him. I'm trying to get the Russian to improve himself.
No, I said AZ can translate in chat if he's.
I know, but that's still being a crutch. That's AZ still being a crutch.
All right then.
All right, explain. What are freckles used for?
I'm going to stop myself because I have a thing for freckles, so I'm just going to keep it to myself.
Huh?
Well, okay. The question was, what are freckles for? And my immediate thought is for coming on. This is why I shut up.
I fucking freckles on me.
What's wrong with freckles?
They're
Yeah.
not on me, and yet she drew me with freckles.
I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
That's fine. I cannot. No, but there might be a reason why she drew you with freckles, and if we're continuing the cipher as a femboy joke and stuff, freckles do denote youthfulness. It's one of the visual shorthands for young.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, it looks like you have to blame Haka for that one. Okay. Ginger Psyche Rat. Got a call. Well,
I'm not a ginger. I think that much is obvious.
Stupid headset.
holy shit, he lives.
Takes forever to charge this stupid thing. I think it's not even fully charged yet.
You can't use it while it's charging?
My cord for it is super short.
Ah.
It's like a foot, maybe 2 feet long.
Yeah, you can get longer 3.5 millimeter.
It's I don't even know what this is. I think this is a USB-D. I don't have fucking USB anymore. Fuck.
All right. What did I miss in these few seconds?
I'm definitely not posting this.
Cypher's still going through his withdrawals of his porn, and Moth. We're trying to tech support Moth in his headset.
You just give me a bit. I'm gonna wear. Okay, wait a minute. I know what I can do. I can lean at an angle.
I'm sure your battery. I'm sure you could probably unplug and your battery will survive for a little bit.
Yeah, they're still going about the model.
I know, and I just can't turn away.
Wait, do I have your permission to repost the preview in the server? If you're still watching.
I don't think I've seen it yet.
No, but it's in the what you call the piss channel.
Yeah, I'm not there anymore, so that's that nation is blocked to me.
I don't know. It feels kind of it feels like an injustice posting it without her saying, because I don't think she's posted it in Twitter or anywhere. Just shared it privately.
Yeah, it might be in her mega folder and stuff, but that there's more effort is worth the look for just one new picture.
No, no. I'm talking about the Emprise's model. I'm not talking about M.
No, she was here a minute ago.
No, she has not both made it public yet.
There.
You can stream here, like the general voice channel. You can do watch-alongs and streams and stuff. The option should be there, because I think I remember seeing M do
But
that the
she
other day.
can't stream it on this thing or in this room.
You have to give her permission, I think, special role or something.
Ah,
But if you want, we can move to general.
that's fine. I'll eventually see it. If it's a work in progress and it's a big enough thing, I'll eventually see it. I'm not in that much of a hurry.
All right.
I don't need my instant gratification. I'm not a zoomer.
No, instant gamification.
Eh.
Oops.
I'm not looking forward to Saturday. The more I think about it.
Well, I am because I want to witness Haka's degradation real time.
I'm kind of hoping we get Haka, Stark, and Cubano in on this at the same time, because it'd be really funny.
Cabana's not watching this, is he? We did ping, like, I think Sark pinged him, but he didn't respond, did he?
He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't chat too much. In my server, he just lurks mostly.
What is that? Wait, is that supposed to be Moth?
Yeah, that is
Yes.
Moth.
Why
That
did
is-
Trump fucking oh!
That is Moth.
Oh,
I gotta save it before it goes away.
oh.
Oh, that's some okay.
Insert that the penis gif here.
I mean, that certainly is a dick.
It could go that large.
I'm so sorry, Uber. I'm so sorry.
you poor man.
Oh my god, my mic was muted that entire time and I couldn't fucking. What the fuck? What have you people done?
What has Katowski done?
This is
I'm
something.
sorry, the arms, the pose, and the butterfly in the head.
I just realized he's
Oh
not wearing.
yeah, that's why he has the boner, because he passed out while gooning. But then why is his underwear dry?
Why are you asking questions like that? Shut up.
Yeah, you don't really need to ask that.
There's so many questions. There's like layers upon layers here. What did the Russian mean by this? The goon grinds
Goo
head.
and maxing.
God damn it.
I don't mean anything. I just drew shit.
Come detective, please don't call me that. I was just curious.
So what, Uber's day job is just having a black light going from place to place?
I see. The lack of stains on this suggests that, etc., etc.
It's fucking excellent. I saved it. Thank you for this treasure.
I mean, I'm not surprised that she would at this point.
Who knows what she does to it without our knowledge?
I don't know. I'm kind of low key. I'm kind of low key proud at the number of people here who have artistic talent and stuff. But the usage of said talent leaves something to be desired. Sometimes I feel.
Yeah.
Oh, I see how it is.
You could be making money right now.
You see, the usage of our artistic talent, I don't know if I have much talent, but how to put it in word?
And you could be making money right now.
On Russian, I would probably I could probably
I don't know. Like I know the Russian market right now is wishy-washy with the geopolitical events and stuff. But like even within your
this is not nothing geopolitical. It's
well, no.
more
I mean,
like,
no. I mean,
it's
like
very serious philosophical thought.
Well, no. You. Okay, there's a force feedback loop right now. You are a good artist and stuff. Unfortunately, the market right now for being on the internet, for where you're at right now, just putting out like commissions and stuff. The financial thing is a little pain in the ass right now and stuff. But I imagine there's enough people in Russia right now. You could just go on your little walled garden, as it were, and find people who would be interested in your art. I feel.
I'd say I'm not social enough. When I was younger, I had a lot of friends, and especially in art community. But I don't know if that's because times changed or I changed. Today I can call in. Or I can make call and like 2 or 3 people would. How to say in English, откликнуться.
You could get a group together back in the day. Nowadays, not so much. But I would argue you probably could, because even in this little corner, like there's you, there's M, Cypher does a little bit of art. I'm sure there's a couple of people who are just quiet about it.
I mean, Dazzle as well. Dazzle started drawing as well.
Dazzle, why does he leave?
Dazzle.
Oh,
Yeah,
this server, yeah, he.
as AZLK, he drawing too.
Yeah,
but...
AZ draws as well. But Dazzle left because he told me he didn't want to like have another chart out session, so he didn't want.
That reminds me.
I shared the DMs a while ago, actually.
I wanted to assemble Gartic. If anyone
Gartic phone. Yeah, you can probably invite him. Make a new server, invite all of like whoever you want. Just do it.
Yes, sir.
That's a better answer than what Zenmar said.
What did I say?
You said you'd come on the freckles.
Oh yeah, because freckles are hot.
Okay, well,
It's a fetish stream now.
M said she'd bite.
Please, no more servers.
I'm just going to leave this in DMs. You guys can keep on talking about this. I'm going to beat the shit out of M here.
She is not here right now, though.
Stop.
It's a BRB.
How Spurg is Dazzle?
Very.
Dude, he was drunk on the stream. You remember that, right, Katowski?
Being drunk isn't.
Well,
isn't
No,
what-
on this call, on one of these calling stream, he was drunk and like to
he
all
was
of our
he was suicide baiting, pretty much.
yeah.
It's not very spurring. It's just sad.
That's just one incident, though. I mean,
Yeah, like
I
at
mean,
the end,
Zenlak can explain better.
yeah. So at the end of the day, Dazzle is a sad, angry Russian. I know this might be tautology and stuff, but Dazzle has a lot of personal issues and stuff, and that's just bad vibes. And the fact that he took it out of the server, I'm grateful for it and stuff. But we're just here to have a good time. It's like no sad boy hours here. If you have sad boy hours here, everyone has each other's contact at this point, and you know who you get along with and stuff. So
Man, you see, I don't wanna I don't wanna sad boys either. I want Dazzle to not be sad boy.
yeah, but unfortunately with Dazzle and stuff, it's one of those life things and stuff where only he can fix himself. Given like I'm sure he has like a lot of personal life issues and stuff. It's not just like having a fight or something with people on the internet. I think he actually does have underlying issues he needs to resolve, and that's something that's out of our hands.
Yeah. I mean, even now he's duking it out with Pipkin and the I think it was the banter thread over the TF stuff.
Okay, can I just have an aside moment? Why do people still fucking Pipkin, I love you and stuff, and your bait is shit, and I'm more angry at other people taking your bait and stuff because it's so fucking bad. I don't get it. I really don't.
I don't even know if he's watching right now.
I know. I don't think he is either, but I just want to air out that grievance and stuff. It's like I just don't get it. Why does Pipkin get under people's skin? I don't get it. I really don't.
What?
I don't know. People still bite the bait. Just are not good at ignoring it.
But it's so bad bait. Is that that's kind of my thing. Like I've said this before, there's a competency crisis in the world right now, and the fact is, even in our forum culture, there's a competency crisis. It's like don't take the bait, and it's really bad bait. Just stop taking it. It's just don't. Just stop. The only way to win is to do nothing. That's all you have to do, and people can't even do that, and it it just makes me sad. You can be better people.
I mean, if we were better people, the KF thread wouldn't exist to begin with. We wouldn't be here.
I guess. I'm trying fat ass on Twitter arc. Actually, yeah.
I'll be honest. Like, I had to unfollow a few of you guys here, like on like Dazzle, Woogers, even Moth. Like, no, I actually have followed Moth, but like, I don't want to see any nudes in my timeline, so I try to keep it as clean as possible. So the Dazzle and Wooger, I had to unfollow those two.
I don't know. Like I have like in one of my lists is forum, and pretty much it's like either Kiwi Farms, TVA, or Discord. Like people I've sussed out or blatantly told me their Twitter accounts. I actually do read this from time to time and stuff, and I kind of just like glaze over most of the horny posting. I can mentally tune that out at this point. I don't care.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's not just about me, AZ. It's like if someone walks into my room and they see that on the screen, or if I'm browsing on my phone, and the classic stuff. So like, why take the risk?
Yeah. I know, and when it comes to like my server or something, like you're going back to the Dazzle thing and stuff, when it comes to my server, my criteria is literally just comes down to don't be a troublemaker. The only people I've showed up until now have been known troublemakers.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you want to retweet porn, then just do it on a separate account. Why do you have to do it on main? Why do you have to tell the whole world this is what I goon to, and you should know about it? That's the part that doesn't make sense to me, honestly.
I think it just comes down to an attention. Well, it is okay, me personally, I think it's a combination of attention seeking plus the sex thing in and of itself being, oops, smash my keyboard. Uh, uh, what's the opposite of voyeur? Exhibitionism. It's a combination of genuine attention seeking and exhibitionism.
Born brain rot is real, people. Can't deny it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Before you know it, it already has affected you, your relationships, your behavior.
But
Oh, look at that.
but
Look
what?
who decided to come out of the wood.
Hi,
But
Trixie.
what?
We're less talking about porn and kind of just
We're being a little
discussing
philosophical here.
yeah philosophical about the human condition, which when you're down to brass tacks is just gooning.
Yeah, so before you show up, we were talking about born brain rot, and yeah, like people keep denying that it doesn't do anything to you. It absolutely does.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, Zen, I think you cut out. Did you say something?
No, I was just agreeing with you if I cut up.
Yeah, okay.
Turning the stream back on now. You get if your voice can handle it, you could just call in and just try not.
Maz is living embodiment, preaching to the choir there, Haka.
But what if porn just drawn very beautifully?
Oh, don't get me
Like,
wrong.
you mean like
Don't get me
beauty,
wrong.
like art?
Yeah, like some porn can be very artfully
embodiment of
done.
what?
Not the lich.
Oh, Trixie, I'm really sorry. That's why I had to unfollow you as well. I didn't want to see all those dudes. Like I think I followed you once, and then I decided to unfollow, and then I followed you again, and then yeah, I'm sorry.
Not everyone is strong enough.
I'm trying to drag her in the chat. Okay, there she is.
Hey,
Hey, hello.
that's not an issue. Like, I totally get, like, hey, that's not for everybody. I try to. Oh, I'm echoing. Shit.
Oh, you're
No,
fine.
you sound fine on our end.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because I had to stream up. Hold on. Okay, I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
wait. Okay. But that's definitely understandable. It's not, it's not really something that is like as, professional VTuber don't necessarily supposed to be VTubing it. But I'm not like a full coomer, but I like, it's like I like booby arts. Sometimes it's nice.
Based.
Or
All
maybe it depends on if I'm conscious or not. I may got to say I may about to say I may watch it, but I'm kind of like I was like half asleep, and then I looked at the chat. And they were like, "Oh, they're talking about retweeting porn. This is a thing I have an opinion on, and I can share."
God's straightest VTuber.
God's straightest VTuber. It's not me.
No, I think that would be Tenma at this point.
It's like, yeah, no, I'm also like, I have the typical bisexual affliction that a lot of female VTubers have.
You really
yeah.
live up to your forum name is what you're getting at.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't I didn't just name myself that for shits and giggles. I really live in this shit. But yeah, it's like, it's kind of like a time and place thing. It's like if everyone's talking about, oh, hey, did you enjoy, the baseball game? And then somebody's like, oh my God, look at these anime titties. It's like, okay, calm down, maybe. But like, honestly, the whole reason I joined Twitter was because I had to, because I started a Twitter because of the Tumblr porn ban. So that kind of should explain basically everything you need to know about me as a person. And I hate it because it's like Tumblr has its own like insane people like issues, but it's like mostly like its own ecosystem. Like I wasn't running into like the insane normies as well.
It was such a chimp event, блядь, нахуй.
And now all those people are everywhere else.
Yeah, I think that like the porn, like I think that it's something that should be like isolated to its own thing. Like I shouldn't, because it's like I am somebody who, like, I see a nice like porn art, I'll reblog it or whatever, but I don't necessarily want to see IRL porn when I'm like scrolling my timeline. So like that makes me kind of hypocritical, but it's like also like can you, like, I don't want to see like bare asshole when I'm scrolling, dude. Like calm down.
I
Yeah,
feel
that's the
like
thing. Like, I've said this. Like, I'm gonna reiterate. Like, I just don't want to. Like, it's not just about me. I don't want to be like, classic thing. You don't want to be caught seeing.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I feel I
It's
should
kind of
make
like,
I feel I should probably put this on blast right now. I don't care about you girls talking about BL and crap in chat. I don't really care stuff, but I'm kind of thumbs up. Thank you guys for not posting porn in my server because I'm just here for chit chatting.
yeah.
You guys can make your own dedicated server as a group chat when it comes to your gooning crap. I don't care. just,
Not the Goom server.
Thank you, Cypher.
Goon cocoon.
Oh, fuck yourself.
The Goom Cocoon actually kind of goes hard. Like if I was somebody to make to make Discord servers, that would be. But yeah, it's like I generally, yeah, like I said before, it's like time and place,
Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, you go ahead. Go ahead.
No, it's funny. I just have a funny story that like I was in like a Discord server for like an RP I do casually. It's like outside of the whole VTubing spirit was something before I was a VTuber. And it was like a safe for work like shot. But it was just somebody making a funny expression. It wasn't like even a sexual expression. It was just like a funny expression. But it's from like somebody that's pretty prolific in non-safe for work art. And somebody was like, "Oh, I know where you got that from." I'm like, "Oh, you know where I got that from, huh? You was looking at the same shit. You can't." It's like, what were you doing at the Devil's Sacrament, friend?
don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm with AZ. Like AZ pointed earlier. Like, I just don't get. Like, why do you need to tell everyone else that this is what I go to?
Well, it's the
Yeah.
age old question of making something your entire personality. And it doesn't matter if it's like porn or something. It's just doing that at all for anything is not good. It's like
Yeah.
it's like, okay, gooning's my entire personality, no one cares. But politisperking is my entire personality, no one cares. It's like I'm very autistic for trains, no one cares and stuff. So you need to be well rounded, not completely autistic for this one thing, because at the end of the day, no one cares.
Why is my chair squeaking like that? Shit.
Also,
Anyway.
for like my Twitter, not my VTuber Twitter, because obviously that's part promotion, part like connecting, networking, putting myself out there.
Yeah.
But I kind of use my personal Twitter, like I use my personal Tumblr. It's kind of like just storage. It's just like I would like to look at this again, so it's just like I kind of like reblog because like, oh yeah, at some point I might want to recall this, and this was like before because I used to just save everything like onto like my computer, but because like of the crash, like when my computer, like the times I've had where it crashed, all of like my various. See, this sounds like I'm just a huge gooner, and it's like this is like just fan art, like other just pictures I like, memes too. It's not just like goon sesh stuff, but but yeah, I don't want to like start doing that until I get like a PC that I know I'm gonna have for a while that is entirely separate from my VTubing stuff. Y'all not gonna wash me. It's not happening to me.
Trixie, half the people in the world have a spank bank. The other half are liars. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's like the horses are not. I don't think there's anything. There's some stuff that people would like lift an eyebrow to, but I think that's for. I think like you said, I think everybody's got something. But yeah, so I mostly use my personal like Twitter as like a storage, like basically a storage thing, and I don't like have a lot of followers or stuff on that I would be exposing to people, I think. And I try not to post stuff that's like too not safe for work, but sometimes it happens.
I don't
It's
know.
like,
I don't know. You and Wirus are still trying to play the VTuber game and have a little hang ups about being associated with certain parts of the internet and stuff. And I still find this here. I find this whole notion very what was the word? Quaint.
yeah, it would be. But if I wasn't trying, if I was like fully doing this as a hobbyist, my timeline would probably I would probably be a lot more shameless. And ironically, I'd probably be more successful. You see, like that sort of thing goes. Like the more unhinged you are, the more successful it is. Yeah, if you need to tell guys to say, not, oh no, not you going quiet. No, tell me to shut up if you need to tell me to shut up. I just yap a lot.
No. I actually don't have anything to say, to be honest.
Okay.
Well,
Trad Coomers is crazy.
Well,
like I got about Playboy, it's not happening.
I don't know. I was gonna yell at you. I was gonna yell at you to keep it down, just so I don't blow at your voice again.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Cause
You're still on your break, right?
Yeah, I'm still on my break. I'll probably come back because my birthday is soon, so I kind of want to do something for that.
Pretty cool.
And that's in 2 weeks, so I'll probably be back to doing like short streams sometime next week.
Cool. Also, Zenar, you have a spam bot on Kick.
Do I now? I didn't see that in my
Join Rabbi's Discord.
Oh, I see that. Yes.
Not the Discord
We
invitation.
shared to be a trillionaire. Wow.
Did I add stuff to my throne? I did add some stuff there. I need to organize it. It's mostly like I kind of had a weeb out like a couple of days ago because I've been rewatching Bleach because I'm gonna do a Bleach RP with like some friends. So I like put like, oh, please buy me these box sets of this manga that I already like. I read like pretty much all of it. It didn't show me the suggestions. I like if you want to suggest me something, like please suggest it again because it like showed me that I had suggestions, but it didn't show me what they were. So just send it in again. I'm probably gonna regret saying that because these are probably like insane suggestions, like 5-foot rubber ducks. I would like a 5-foot rubber duck. I wouldn't have anything where to put it, but I like stupid shit like that.
When I heard 5-foot rubber duck, my mind went more to less squeaky toy and more bad dragon.
Oh no! See, you did that to yourself. I was being innocent. Bad Dragon. I should just do a stream where I look at Bad Dragon. Those things are so funny.
Are you sure you're not suffering from the brain rot, Zenar?
It's infectious.
Even I was just thinking of the giant rubber ducky they had in the Toronto River once. Then what the fuck?
Red velvet cookies. That looks delicious. The cheesecake. Oh boy.
Oh man, yeah. Like goon.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the problem again with Throne is like the same problem. It's just like I don't like shilling for myself, especially when it's like I'm not like I have goals and aspirations of what I want the stream to be, and it's not there yet. It's like kind of the opposite of people that like chill for themselves all the time, but they're just tweeters.
Streamer door sign. That actually looks cool. I want this actually. This looks cool.
Just to answer, rebut Porian's Goonlar comment, I am more goonish than Moth and Azahara combined and stuff. I just try to keep a tight lid on it. That's the only difference.
Have you met Azahara?
You're just like me.
Azahara is on another level.
He's like his public Twitter kind of looks like my like not like my private Twitter.
He's on another level, all right.
Like, so I just want you to know if you claim it like you gooner like him, that's a real gooner.
I think once someone said he was addicted and he like rebutted saying, "No, I'm not addicted. It's just this is how I roll," something like that. But that was a long time ago. I probably can't find it. Actually, no. Can I find it? Let's see.
It's like, have he come out of the gooner closet?
He's not in the server, is he, Zenar?
No. He was.
He's not active right now. He's on the server, but he's not like. It says he's inactive.
Yeah,
the moment.
because I remember he's
I am
idle.
I remember he specifically rejoined not too long ago because he cleans out his Discord servers from time to time, and he rejoined
All right,
not
I
too long
found
ago.
it. It just took me like one search, but here it is.
That's
It
so
was a
funny.
response to you as well, Zenlar.
That is so funny. I can stop anytime I want. Speaking of gooning, and not to get too far into this because I don't know who this. I don't watch Mr. Beast. I don't know who the fuck this something is. But someone like getting canceled for being like too associated with Shadman in 2024
No,
is hilarious.
No, the reason why the Mr. Beast guy got canceled is because he literally was grooming boys.
Oh, so it wasn't just
Yeah.
okay. So I didn't have like the full picture because I thought it
No.
was just
No.
because like associating somebody for liking some of Shadman's offer is valuable because he went past the line from
No. The reason why the guy is literally a troon, and he was literally macking on underage boys. That's literally what it came down
okay,
to.
that's all there is. So anybody who's macking on underage people got to go. Like,
Yeah.
Why so
That's in this
many
song.
of those kind of those people should be like that? Why can't all be like PewDiePie? What the fuck?
I have a
Right.
hypothesis on this, in that Hollywood has always been that case, and I just imagine the internet now is just Hollywood, but for the masses. So instead of having
I could see that.
instead of having a concentration of pedos in one spot, it's kind of just like disseminated now.
Yeah,
Man, I fucking hate BoJack the Horseman.
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just basically like you give a creep power. That's what they're gonna do with it is groom, I guess. There's just like a lot more people that now that basically regular people like you, me, or whoever can get access to a lot of people like through YouTube, like getting famous that wouldn't have been otherwise. They get lost in the sauce, so to speak.
Or lost in the coom, as the case may be.
Yeah. But then again, like, I don't think if you're like at a certain point as a content creator, you shouldn't be connected with your fans too much individually anyway, unless you've got like projects with them or something. You should treat them as like a mass, and that would stop some of the like some of the problems. I don't want to be like, parasocial. But yeah, at that point, it's like, yeah, you should be like talking one-on-one with people that like you because you're play Minecraft or some shit. That's ludicrous.
Yeah, I'm gonna post, like, Mutahar did a short little video specifically on the Mr. Beast True and Pedro guy and stuff, and you can probably watch it a little later and stuff, but it's really concise, and it's literally
Yeah,
just
that's good.
it was literally like a dime a dozen. A troon is being a pedo. Duh.
The family suicide revival is hilarious. That comic. I got a couple of chuckles out of that.
I don't know. There's just to maybe pivot away from the subject matter of the last half hour. Anything else anyone want to talk about? Because I'm kind of uncomfortable how often we come back to porn and pedos in these
That's
talks.
fair.
I understand. I understand. Well, what
That's
could we
me
talk
who
about?
brings it up, man. What the hell?
I'll be killing myself in a bit here.
Does anybody
Do
have
it on stream. Do it on stream.
no
that-
killing yourself on stream?
By the way, Teresa, I have to ask. I'm on your throne right now. Who's that with you in the profile pic?
Oh, that's the person I linked last time I was on. Let's say like Lakia Chan. Got to say the person I consider my VTubing senpai because she was the one that basically was like, "You should stream. You should do it. I'm having a great time." Also, also kind of my best friend. I don't know if I don't know if I'm her best friend because you know how best friends are with girls, but she's one of my best friends.
I don't actually.
It's kind of complicated because it's like you've got it's like you can have somebody that you consider yourself close to them, and then sometimes it's like they don't consider themselves as close to you, especially like
Fucking true.
online. It's a little hard, but I have known her for like 15 years at this point.
Dang.
So like I consider her a really close friend. Not the Coomer or let's not go back to the Cooming talk. But yeah, I met the guys I met them like on LiveJournal, like through LiveJournal RP like 15 years ago. So that was like one good thing LiveJournal
they're
did
a
for
close
people.
friend. I don't know. Why would you doubt that though, after 15 years? Especially?
yeah. I'm brain rot, Mihara, you know. Mr. Beast has some terrible friends.
Can't relate. Sorry.
That's a hilarious title.
Well, apparently the Mr. Beast thing, it was a known issue, and apparently it involves more than just the one who stepped away. So it's one of those things. It's like, okay, how far does The Rock go? Like I've never watched Mr. Beast, so I don't give a fuck and stuff. It's just the lol cow drama of it and stuff. It's like there's potential here to probably spiral, given how he has an Amazon deal lined up now. That there's just like chef's kiss drama.
Right,
that's
the perfect storm.
It's an unfortunately recurring pattern of they knew about this but did nothing about it until it blew up.
Yeah,
it's like I'm sorry I got caught.
Yeah, no, and that's a shame. I watched one Mr. Beast video and I was like I watched a couple like meta videos where he was talking about his his process as far as, you know, what he does, the thumbnails, the titles, what he did to not the alphabet, not as glowing, but like what he did to get where he is and stuff. But other than that, I did watch one video where he got like went to increasingly more expensive restaurants, and he said he didn't like mac and cheese, and I almost like antied him right then because that's how strongly I feel about my mac and cheese. Like, let me see if I can find the video. But I do like that he occasionally runs like stuff that's like would be a death game. If not for the laws of this world, I think that Mr. Beast would basically like run a battle royale or a Danganronpa like scenario in real life. Dude, me too. That would be that would be amazing. I feel like he wants to. It's just that, you know, the law dictates that nobody can die. Okay, let's see. Going through the same drive-through 1,000 times. You know, Mr. Beast titles. Oh, I watched the Golden Ice Cream one, which I'm going to link. It's not really. It's just him and some people ate like a really expensive like ice cream sundae.
But by the way, Mr. Beast. Does anyone find like a little bit funny that his nickname is literally the Beast?
Try not to think about it too hard.
I think it's funny because he does not look like he goes beast mode at all in the gym. He's just like a guy.
I meant like, you know, biblical.
Oh, you're like the mark of the beast. It could be. I'm not that smart. This could be like it could be like literally. There's been enough people where it's just like, oh, well, it could be the Antichrist. We don't know that it's not. We don't know that it is. But it would be funny just because, like, I look at these thumbnails. It's just like,
oh my god, Easy, why are you making me feel old?
You are old.
No, don't remind me.
Oh man!
Whenever we come to these streams, it's like visiting the retirement home from Gramps.
Antichrist.
Right. That's true.
Not Antichrist rats for Mr. Beast. That's funny. That is so funny to me. But yeah, we're all old in age. And if you weren't old like before, then like the sequence of events that have been like just in the past couple of months probably age you a bit. It's just too much, man.
Just try not to think
Mr.
about it too
Beast
hard.
actually, yeah. Let's see if Mr. Beast has any like videos that are like basically like battle royale death game scenarios, because
Well,
that would
that
be fun.
Medicur's made that joke more than once, where that has to be the logical conclusion for the Mr. Beast brand and franchise, as it were, of like just straight up like Hunger Games battle royale. It's like fuck it, just go full tilt.
I guess it's toxic to say that I would watch that, but like it's like that's my favorite kind of mangy anime stuff. Just death games. It's like you've got the money, you've got the people willing to risk it for it. Like, who am I to stop? Who am I to stop you for killing yourself for cash? Oh man, I might have to go. My mommy is calling me.
I
Yeah,
never
probably.
understood that genre of. It's so Asian. It feels.
So, oh,
Okay. Sweet,
oh my
go
gosh!
say.
I was gonna say I'm if I'm not back by the time the show's over, I had a great time. Thanks for having me. Peace, y'all.
Take it
All right,
easy.
take care.
Mostly, I was going to tell her to fuck off because it sounds like her voice is giving up the ghost too.
Mm.
Okay, I just had a thought. So we had Escape from New York, Escape from LA. How about the next one in the conclude the trilogy with Escape from Detroit?
Escape from California.
Well, no,
Fun city.
Escape from LA already happened, so we already have the California. So we need to get the trifecta of the Democrat stronghold. So New York, California, and then Illinois. Become corpse. The sad thing about Chicago is I've always wanted to visit. Chicago is one of those old cities in America I've always wanted to visit and stuff, but definitely not nowadays.
How about Escape from Omsk?
I can see that working. Actually, to give it a real Russian flair at this point, it'd be like Escape from Kaliningrad. No escapes from Omsk. A grand total of 2 people got that joke. My geography is not that bad, so I got it. Personally, my conspiracy theory is that Porian is a handler for a bunch of people, a bunch of European sleeper agents. That's why he's very familiar with a lot of things. How's Beard gonna get you? Old City America, pick one. You know what I fucking meant, you fucking pedantic piece of shit. Torian's a crypto rusky. Okay. I think most people are kind of AFK right now. I'm just looking at my clock. Creeping up on 3 hours. That's kind of like my butter zone for these streams. So if anyone,
That's good enough.
Yeah. So if anyone who has or forever speak up now or forever hold your peace in the next 10-15 minutes. I just wind it down. Go back to my YouTube watching and doom scrolling, as Uber calls it.
I mean, yeah, it is doom scrolling. It's not. It's not just what I call it.
I don't know. I try not to let the politics and news get me down and stuff. I've always been a big proponent of laugh or cry, and I'm firmly in the laughing camp. Like the earlier NORAD intercept over Alaska last night, I found that kind of amusing, especially from a news point of view and stuff, because it was a joint exercise between Russia and China. It's like, ooh, that's new in that section of the world. Anyway, I think it's neat. Oh, AZ is going to go to sleep too. Okay, yeah.
All right, Daisy, sleep well.
Yeah. So far, and I'll say it again. I'm definitely not looking forward to Saturday. That show looks so bad. It looks so bad, and I'm not even a beaner. If the instant we're finished the Primos watch along arc, I'm probably going to have to like marathon a bunch of Speedy Gonzalez cartoons just to cleanse the palate. If we make it a drinking game, we're gonna die. And that doesn't like it doesn't matter what the drinking game is. Most drinking games, if you play it seriously, you doesn't matter what it is, you'll die. What Speedy Gonzalez? You take that
What's
back.
Speedy Gonzalez? Oh no. No.
Okay,
Oh.
Yeah.
AZ, please don't do this to yourself.
Okay, just for the sake of a genuine conversation before we close out, Speedy Gonzalez is a Looney Tunes character from back in the day who was canceled not too long ago for being racially insensitive towards Mexicans.
As is everything else.
As is everything else. But the joke was that by canceling Speedy Gonzalez for being a racist caricature, they actually pissed off Mexicans because, you know, one, representation, and two, is he's actually an entertaining character because, you know, he's always getting a one up. Usually the enemy is Sylvester. Usually Sylvester is representative.
Looney Tunes in Russia. Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah. But no, Speedy Gonzalez is a fan favorite. Like the Speedy Gonzalez cartoons are probably my favorite Looney Tune series. And Speedy's not even my favorite character. My favorite character is Slowpoke Rodriguez, because he's like the ace in the hole. Because whenever Speedy is going against a tough enemy and stuff, and shit really get like the chips are down, like this is like mission critical, and Slowpoke Rodriguez will come along because usually it's you're interrupting my siesta, senor. Oh, you fucked up. And he goes full ham. It's great. I love it. Myth
I mean,
Miguel.
AZ, can you confirm or deny? Like, did at the time, like, you know, when Looney Tunes was like, did Russia ever vet like what kind of Western cartoons made it into their television in Russia?
What?
Josh, you can answer this.
A lot. Like
a lot of censorship and vetting, huh?
What? Stop.
Depends on the year. Okay.
I imagine after the Soviet Union fell, it was kind of fast and loose for a while.
I don't know how.
Well, I know you're not that.
Why am I so bad?
Well, I have a feeling you're not that old too, so you only have so much memories to draw from anyway, regardless of the language thing.
I'm probably older than you think.
Oh, the plot thickens.
What does you mean speak normally?
No.
How do I speak normally?
Oh my god, we can
I'm
get
ESL
rich
as
again.
fuck.
Is he back? Oh my fucking god.
I want to
Okay.
be a trillionaire, the world's first trillionaire.
No, I don't want a pin message. Piece of shit.
Pin it. I dare you. Show everyone how to get rich.
My nigga, how? How do I stop teach me, show me the way.
I don't think God
Be
himself can
sure
show.
to be a millionaire. Rabbi. Yes, I will be talking to the rabbis to get rich.
Cascade, I don't think God himself could show you the way at this point. But I am still rooting for you. I believe in you.
And it's so weird that I pretty much can formulate my thoughts when I'm typing, but when I'm trying to actually speak.
Well, I think it's honestly a practice thing. You just need to practice
you
more.
just have to keep throwing yourself into the sea.
I'm still of the opinion when it comes to language, you have to use it or lose it, and there's only one way to learn, and you just have to jump in. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, typing and speaking, completely different things.
Yeah. I think that's a good point to leave off on. A little hope for the future.
We're seeing
Get,
Katov speaking 100% fluency.
You see, especially for me, it's weird because I learned English by uh, not by text. I just listened to it a lot.
yeah, nothing wrong with that. Learning phonetically is kind of like music. Learning by ear is a lot better in the long run than learning by sheet music. So learning language by listening as opposed to reading it is probably better in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, like I'm with AZ. I feel like it's a matter of vocabulary and lack of verbal practice. That's all it comes down to. That's why I always ask. I recommend you do come on and just try, just talk. It's like don't feel embarrassed. Just do or
You
do or
see,
die.
the problem with this is even in Russian, I often shut the fuck up because you see, I'm not very smart. So when I'm speak, I'm most of the time I'm speak bullshit.
Well, I hope you feel comfortable and that you are also while you are here, you are surrounded by fellow retards. So welcome.
Yep. We're here to support you, man.
Kovic.
Well, autism also a part of it too.
Teach English to ESLs.
Oh God, no! I went through that there in university, hanging around all the Chinese guys. No, no, thank you. I'm never doing that again. Even then, all we did was even then all we did was play Diablo 2. You want to say something there?
No,
Reading out
no.
loud.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to try and teach anything when it comes to Spanish people. Not again.
Not again.
The plot thickens.
Not too fond of the Spanish anymore.
Cypher was Navajo this entire time. How could we have been so blind?
Now we know where the brown allegations come from.
Exactly. He's not a mutt between an Indian and a white man. He's a mutt between an Indian and a beaner.
Really? Is that right?
El Chipper,
Wait.
yes.
Which one's more insulting? And we'll go with that one.
I like
Hey.
Chipper more than Syfy, honestly.
I hate all of them.
We could just start calling him El Chapo now.
El Chapo.
And Double Brown.
Yeah, what of it?
Isn't Double Brown just black? Straight up black? Or at least close to it. El Chungus. Are you a Chungus?
Well,
Cypher?
it gets beaten back by something else. So the Double Browns get beaten back by a white.
So Cypher was a true Oreo this entire time. How could we have been so blind?
The fucking foreskin nickname. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm going to call here. Thanks for coming. Take it easy later.
All right.